What's up, guys? What's up, everyone? Welcome, my card lines peeps. How you all doing tonight? It is another Thursday. We have cruised through another week. It is Thursday, August 15th, middle of August. August is a great month. We got lots of folks joining the house already. D-Mac is in the house. D-Mac, thanks for joining. How you doing today? We got, side 12. I think that might be Craig. Craig, how you doing? Thanks for joining in tonight as well. We do have some rain coming, but it is not it's not too bad. It's just drizzling out there right now. So welcome in, guys. Thank you so much for joining it. Love the support. For everyone else joining in, getting started tonight, thank you guys all so much. Hop in the chat. Let's have some more fun tonight. Let us know what you're thinking about the cards. Hopefully positive things about the cards. Let me know what's going on in Score World or anything else going on in your world. If you're having a great day, I'd love to know why. If you're not having a great day, well, hopefully we can correct that for you tonight. Ripping a little cardboard gold. As we get started tonight, our 4 breaks for the evening. We're gonna have some fun again tonight. We're gonna do another Chrome Jumbo Hobby Box. Then we're going to do another one of those mixers. It was a lot of fun on Tuesday. So we're going to do a Donruss Hobby and a 2023 Elite. So that Elite box helps bring, 10 more hits into that Donruss box, which already has 3 hits in and of itself. So that's pretty sweet. We're going to do then 5 more of those 2023 Panini Elite Extra Edition. Those just continue to produce over and over and over again. And then we're going to do 3 more of those Minor League Heritage. It's a nice cheap grab and a really good checklist to get some good stuff going on. So we're going to have a lot of fun with that at the end of the night. So with all of that, we are full in all of our spots again, which we really appreciate. And I'm going to go ahead and get us set up here so that we can get ready to get going. Bringing the old hit counter back for another night. So I got the right list up. I do. As you guys can see behind us, as always, we've got, it's a little off with the light, but we got Ted fishing for us back there, Ted Williams. We got Bob Greenland swinging away for the fences onto our right. We've got Olivia in the middle, the hit of the year. And all of our product is circled around. I got the Topps Chrome box. We've got our mixer break. Behind Olivia is our Elite Extra Edition. You can see it sticking out over there. Is our minor league, so you guys can see what's on tap for the evening. And here is our Chrome Jumbo Box. I'm feeling something big coming out of this tonight, guys. So for everyone that has a spot in this break, sit back and get ready. Buckle up your seatbelts because we're gonna hit something big. We're gonna hit maybe a Radiating Rookies or one of the light board rookie logos, something like that, something big or good auto. We'll see what we can do. We're going to hit something big. So it's going to be a fun night. Thank you guys again for the opportunity. There's Pudge. I knew you were hanging around. What's going on, Pudge? Welcome in. So I'll go through the team list real quick. Again, thanks everyone for allowing us the opportunity to do this with you guys tonight on this Thursday evening. We've got Leroy J with the Diamondbacks, Virgil with the Braves, Craig with the Orioles, Eugene Cubbies, James J rolling with the White Sox again. Jonathan O with the Reds. James J Guardians. Jorge with the Rockies. Eric Tigers. Aaron P rolling with the Astros and the Royals. Dong, my buddy DK going with the Angels. We got Trace going with the Dodgers. Craig the Marlins. James M the Brewers and Twins. Little border battle again. Jordan S with the Mets. Craig rolling with the Yankees. Going for some Judge. Aaron P, the A's, Aaron D, the Phillies, Chad G, the Pirates, John B, going with the Padres and the Giants, James M, the Mariners, Chad, Cardinals, Robert M, the Rays, John B going with the Rangers, Todd with the Blue Jays, and Craig with the Washington Nationals. Wraps up our list of teams. Good luck to each and every one of you with those spots. You guys can see on the hit counter again, make those predictions. We're going to give you guys through the 3rd pack this time. And then the hit counter czar, Nolan, is going to cut you off at that point. So you got till 3 packs in to make your predictions. Here's what we got up. Same as Tuesday for the jumbo box. You're guessing whether the auto and memorabilia cards, numbered cards, Shohei and Judge, Jackson Merrill, Jackson Churio, Ellie and Jason, Baltimore rookies, Junior Caminero and Yamamoto, and Evan Carter and Wyatt Langford. Those are our choices. Guys, pop in that chat and let us know which of those you think is going to get the most hits tonight in this break. And of course, if you get not only the right spot, but the right number, the prize will increase. But we've been having some fun with the hit counter. There's our empty box. So go in there and make your predictions. Looks like we got T-Max going for 10 on the auto mem card. We're going to have one of those absolute hot boxes, huh, D-Mac? We'll see what we can do with that. We got 6 Ellie Jason. That'd be awesome. Chad's picking the auto mems. We'll see, Chad, see if we can make that happen. We're going to get 3 of them in the box, so that's always a good start. Hopefully we get maybe a bonus one in there and help secure that one. But here we go. We are off for the evening and for our first break. Break number 205, which is our Jumbo Hobby. Chad, by the way, welcome in. Thanks, Noah. We're going to start with a White Sox rookie, Jose Rodriguez. Pudgy's got no dog in the fight. Coco Montez, Owen White. A couple of rookies there. The Angels, we got Moniak. There's the Orioles, Adley Rutschman. Belly Bombs for the Cubs. Frankie Alvarez for the Mets. Bryce Terang for the Brewers. Sandy Alcantara for the Marlins. We've got a nice rookie for the Rays and Curtis Mead on the 89 inserts. So congrats, Robert M., the Tampa Bay Rays, getting the first little bit of action here. We've got a Trout, Summertime in the Park for the Angels. DK, congrats. Unfortunately, Trout's values continue to drop because he can't stay healthy, but I still love him. There's an X-Fractor of Teoscar Hernandez and a Refractor of Jose Altuve for the Astros. First pack in, guys. First pack in. Hey, just golfing. We got Pirates, Endy Rodriguez rookie. Ronnie Mauricio rookie for the Mets. Spencer Horwitz for the Blue Jays. There's a nice Jordan Lawler for the Diamondbacks. Leroy, congrats. Candelario for the Reds. Elise Diaz. Jeremy Pena for the Astros. Pete Alonso. We got a Pete Alonso gold out of 50. The gold strokes on Tuesday. That was a sweet hit for the Mets. And Nimmo with the Mets. Esther Ruiz. Getting into our inserts. We've got an all-etch Vladdy Guerrero Jr. for Toronto. Todd. We've got some color behind Vladdy for the White Sox. James J. It's going to be 75 of 350. 75 of 350 on the pink mini diamonds. I think James isn't able to join us live tonight, but he is representing himself well throughout our 4 breaks this evening. And as much as he'll tell you he doesn't like the Chicago spots, they sure seem to take care of him. 75 out of 350. That's a nice one. And that's going to get our first hit counter up on the board. The numbered card on the board. And then we got a refractor of Cole Ragans for the Royals. So what's everybody up to today? Anyone got big summer plans for the weekend? Or anyone grill yourselves out a nice brat or burger tonight while we're doing the breaks? Yankees, Yenders Gomez. Athletics, Lawrence Butler. Royals, Lugo, Spencer Steer. Luis Robert Jr. Justin Steele, Zach Wheeler. Josh Hader for the Astros. Nolan Arenado for the Cubbies, Brandon Lau. An 89 insert refractor, Ronald Acuna Jr. for the Braves, Virgil. A Prism X-Fractor of Jordan Walker for the Cardinals. If you notice it, I haven't noticed these on the X-Factors too much, but if you look right at his belt line, you can see like a black line across, like a black print line. And I haven't noticed that as prevalent on some of the other X-Fractors, but that's really interesting. There you go for the Cardinals, Jordan Walker. And then a refractor Gold Cup, James Outman for the Dodgers. For the Athletics, we got a rookie, Zach Galoff. Gavin Williams, rookie for the Guardians. And Alexander Canario, rookie for the Cubs. Masataka Yoshida, Red Sox. Acuna Jr. Logan Hoppy. This is the last pick to make your predictions, guys. So if you haven't already made your predictions on who's going to win on the hit counter, I'll go nice and slow for you to give you some time. Logan O'Hoppe for the Angels. Max Scherzer for the Rangers. Lane Thomas for the Nationals. Tatis for the Padres. There is a Gunnar Henderson Strokes for the Orioles. Yeah, I don't know if Jordan Walker is going to get called up or not. Any Cardinals fans out there know if Walker is going to end up getting called up? I would think he would. As far as I know, he's still a pretty big prospect and doing well. We've got Corbin Carroll for Leroy in the Diamondback spot on the Future Stars. We got our first autograph. It is going to be Logan Porter. And his autograph looks like J.J. Pitts. Logan Porter, a.k.a. J.J. Pitts, for the Royal spot. Aaron P. Congrats on the autograph. First autograph of the box. First autograph of the night for us. Congrats, Logan. I'm gonna give you some fireworks on an autograph, Aaron, while we update our hit counter there. There we go. All right. So some decent cards so far, but that hit counter needs to get some hits. A refractor of Tim Anderson for the Marlins. All right, guys. All bets are closed on your predictions for the hit counter. Good luck to those of you who made your predictions. We'll see who comes out in the end. Darius Vine for the Braves. Noel V. Marte for the Reds. Drew Millis for the Nationals. Slade Ciccone for those Diamondbacks. The Diamondbacks are going to keep going with Gab Moreno and Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Rafael Devers. Ke'Bryan Hayes. There's Juan Soto having a monster year for the Yankees. Craig, congrats. Alex Kirilloff for the Twins. Mookie Betts coming back from the IL, playing again this week for the Dodgers. Congrats, Trace. Taj Bradley. Oh, he does have that line, too, on it if you look at it. It might just be part of those X-Fractors. Taj Bradley for the Rays and Christopher Morel on the refractor for the Cubs. Cade Marlowe for the Mariners, rookie. There's a Pete Crow Armstrong. I think we still consider him to be one of the top rookies in the set. I think he is not having the best year overall, but that's still a good one for the Cubs. And that gets us on the counter for Pete Crow and Shota. Oh, and did we have the... Oh, no, didn't have that one on there. Okay. Next up, we've got an Ellie De La Cruz for the Reds. Our first Ellie of the evening, Jonathan O. Congratulations. Nice looking Ellie there. That's going to get Ellie and Jason up to ones. Now we're starting to fill it up a little bit. Emmett Sheehan for the Dodgers. Seiya Suzuki for the Cubs. Joey Votto. McMahon, Byron Buxton, Jorge Soler, Kyle Schwarber. The Mets, Pete Alonso coming to play again with an 89 refractor. Hey, we got a negative. I love these cards. It's a nice negative for the Dodgers. James Outman on the white cup, we're going to call it, because the gold cup is a reverse negative. It's a refractor. Congrats, Trace. That's a great hit for you. I'm going to go ahead, Trace, and give you a little fist bump while I set that down. Congrats, man. Great hit. And then there's Grayson Rodriguez refractor for the Orioles. So love it. We got a reverse negative card there. See what else we can do here in the second half of this Chrome box. We got Emerson Hancock. Sal Frelick, rookie for the Crew. Marco Luciano for the Giants. Carson Spears, rookie for the Reds. Then Matt McClain, Gold Cup. Charlie Blackmon, Bo Bichette. Corey Seager. Cal Raleigh. Our next strokes is going to be Paul Goldschmidt for the Cardinals. Congrats, Chad. And Brian Rocchio for the Guardians. Cleveland Guardians. James with the Future Stars. And Prism Refractor Jorge Soler for the Giants. And then a refractor of Gab Moreno for the Diamondbacks. Leroy. Yeah, I really like those negatives, especially in the Chrome. They stand out so nice in the Chrome. Like the contrast of it all is just really, really cool with the Chrome logo, and then in this case the white Gold Cup. This is a cool card. I love those. Joe Boyle, Athletics. Stephen Cruz, rookie for the Royals. There's a nice Red Sox rookie, Damon Wilyer Abreu. Salvi Perez having a great year. I think he's either leading. Oh, there's your Sox hit right there. Wilyer Abreu. Damon, nice timing. Perez either leading or he's second in home runs for the Royals. Tyler Glasnow, welcome in, Damon, by the way. Mookie Betts. There's another Red Sox for you, Damon. Tristan Casas. Casey Schmidt. Xander Bogaerts. Josh Young. And there's a Christian Yelich all etched. They did announce today that he is officially done for the year. He's going to have back surgery. It's a big loss for the Brewers. He's having such a good year. But congrats to James N. on a beautiful card nonetheless. Our second autograph for the Guardians, James J. It's going to be a Jose Tena to 150. A blue rookie auto, Jose Tena to 150. Congrats on that, James. Great hit for you. And that's going to we'll get some fireworks going on that while I update. So auto mem cards and numbered cards, each getting one. And then a refractor. Oh, still got the fireworks going. I should just leave them up for a whole pack one time and see what it does for us. Gurriel Jr. Diamondbacks refractor. The Diamondbacks doing well in this box. There's a great one here for the Brewers, James M. It is Jackson Chourio, rookie card. There we go, a nice Chourio there for James. And we'll get our hit counter updated. Here's another nice rookie for the Tigers this time. Eric, it's a Colt Keith. Jackson Rutledge. So in the previous times we had the Jacksons included on here, and he would have been on there. But this time we're not including him on the hit counter. Yenner Cano for the Orioles. Austin Riley. Young-Hoo Lee, rookie for the Giants. This is a nice one. Nice rookie for the Rangers. Jack Leiter. Congrats, John B. Keibert Ruiz. There's another Christian Yelich for the Crew. Royce Lewis. There is Yordan Alvarez on the strokes for the Astros. Aaron. Kyle Schwarber on the Prism Refractor for the Phillies. And there's one for you, a refractor Rafael Devers for the Red Sox. Damon. Hard to believe it is Thursday night already. It has been a fast week. Hope you guys had a good week, though. There's another Red Sox rookie, Brandon Walter. Rays rookie, Johnny DeLuca. We got Ian Happ for the Cubs. Michael Garcia for the Royals. Yordan Alvarez for the Astros. Giancarlo Stanton for the Yankees. Nick Castellanos for the Phillies. Patrick Bailey for the Giants. J.P. Crawford for the Mariners. All etch insert Austin Riley for the Braves. Virgil. Michael Harris, Future Stars for the Braves. Congrats again, Virgil. And then we got a little color here. We got a purple Astury Ruiz for the Athletics. 187 out of 250. 187 out of 250. Congrats, Aaron P. on that purple Astury. And so that's going to put numbered cards in the lead, guys. We still have one more auto coming, so that's going to at least be a tie. There's a refractor of Seiya Suzuki for the Cubs, Eugene. So we'll see if one of the other spots, if we get another numbered card, or if one of the other spots can get on a run. Otherwise, if it's going to be a tie. We got 2 more packs to figure it out. Reese Olson for the Tigers. Tyler Soderstrom, rookie for the Athletics. Hey, there we go for the Yankees. It's a Jason Dominguez. So, Craig, congrats on the Jason. We've not gotten a Shohei or a Judge for the buyback yet. Nice Jason rookie there. And that's going to put them up to 2, putting Ellie and Jason in striking distance. For the Reds, there's Connor Phillips, Ezekiel Tovar, Shane Bieber, Andrew Benintendi, Kyle Tucker, Ryan Pepio, Vlad Guerrero Jr. For the Phillies, Aaron D. It's a Bryce Harper 89. Blake Snell threw a no-hitter for the Giants on the Prism Refractor. Congrats, John B. And then the Joey Votto Refractor for the Blue Jays, Todd. All right, we've got one more pack to go in this break. We've got Oren Keckering for the Phillies, rookie card. My favorite name, Cody Funderburk for the Twins, rookie card. Oselvis Basabi for the Rays. There's a Wyatt Langford for the Rangers. All right, we're getting a little last pack mojo here. Gonna light up the hit counter a little bit. Starting off with a Wyatt Langford rookie for the Rangers, John. And then we're going to get a little buyback magic here in the last pack. A little Shohei Ohtani for the Dodgers. Trace, congrats. Shohei gets some buyback credit once he wins the MVP. I find it hard to believe he's not going to. Same thing with Judge. Braves rookie Alan Winans. Padres Musgrove. Pirates McCutchen. Pirates Brian Reynolds. Athletics J.J. Bleday. There's an Adley Rushman all etch for Baltimore. The Red Sox. There you go, Damon. The Red Sox are going to get the last hit. It is going to be a Nick Robertson purple auto to 250. So auto and numbered are each going to get a hit. So it looks like numbered is going to win the hit counter this time. Congratulations, though, Damon, on a Red Sox rookie Nick Robertson auto to 250. So I'm going to give you a little bit of fireworks on that, Damon, for the hit as we update our board. And the final card of the break is going to be a Ryan McMahon. A Ryan McMahon refractor for the Rockies. All right, so in one moment, I'll do a recap of some of our better hits. But we do, have quite a bit of time. I'm a little bit ahead of pace tonight, which is great. So I'm going to do, we're going to do a couple Leprechaun races and throw a little fun in for you guys. First off tonight, what can we have win here? I've got a 1992 Studio, Fleer Studio pack. We're going to let the Leprechauns run that one off. For a little bit of extra chrome love, we've got a pair of Athletics cards. Obviously, nothing big, but extra chrome. So someone's going to get a pair of Athletics. We're going to get, someone's going to get a pair of Cardinals rookies. And one more. Let me find one more random fun one for you guys. Yeah, we'll do. All right. Our last one is going to be an XR from Chronicles of MILB Marte. All right. So how I'm going to do this is we're going to pull up our Leprechauns real quick. I'll get the list off. We're going to get the Leprechauns up and clear them out. We've got our names. We'll get rid of the Elite Extra Edition ones in there. So we've got the 30 teams. And I'm going to do 4 different races. Each time, all 30 slots are going to have a space. Once there's a winner, we're going to take them off the list and run it for the next one. I'm going to set our timer for 25 seconds for each race. We're going to shuffle them 4 times right now because we got 4 prizes. And we're going to send them off. Make your predictions, guys. Who's going to win? We've got the Rays and Mariners out to a jump start. This is for that Leaf Studio pack, by the way. The Reds hanging on there. And they're falling back. Now here comes the Phillies and Mets, the Cubs. And we got a runner here. It is going to be the Toronto Blue Jays. The Toronto Blue Jays. Alright, so congrats to the Toronto Blue Jays on that one. I will go and I will take the Blue Jays out of the running. Next race up, we have a pair of Cardinals Chrome rookies, Irving Lopez and Luken Baker. I'm going to shuffle them 3 times. And we're going to send them off. Make your predictions now, guys. Who do you think is going to win this time? Do not bet on Toronto. They are not in the race. Oakland out to a fast start, and they fall quickly. The Astros and Rays hanging on here at the front. Who's going to be the winner now? We got the Brewers trying to hang on. We got the Mets starting to make a push. There's a few teams at the bottom. Looks like the Royals might take the cake. Are they going to hold on? 2 more seconds. It is the Kansas City Royals. So congrats to the Kansas City Royals. You're going to pick up 2 extra Topps Chrome rookie cards from the Cardinals. The next one up we're going to do, clear out the names first, and Kansas City is going to come out. We're going to set again, and this one's going to be for that XR MILB Marte. I'm going to shuffle it twice. And if any Reds fans are out there, see if you can get an extra little value here. The Tampa Bay Rays come out to a fast start. Can they hold it for 15 more seconds? You got the Orioles chasing, the Guardians chasing. I think there's going to be a surprise team, though, coming out of the back. Who's it going to be? Here comes that run. It is going to be the Miami Marlins. So the Miami Marlins take that race. Let's get the Marlins out of there. Increase everyone else's odds of winning. We're going to set it, and we've got our 2-pack of Athletics. Noda and Estuary Ruiz. I cannot say his name tonight for some reason. Here we go. Who's going to take this last little bundle of Athletics cards? We got the Astros and Giants hanging out there out front. The Astros still hanging on, but they're starting to fall back now. Here comes that run. It looks like it's going to be the San Francisco Giants spots. All right, guys. All right. Get our list back up. And, of course, we thank our leprechauns, and we promise that no leprechaun was harmed in the participation of our races. They're all back in their stables now, resting and stretching and getting ready for the next one. There's the studio pack going to Toronto. Congrats, Todd. Here's a couple Cardinals rookies going to the Royal spot. Aaron P. Congrats on a little extra loot for you. The Miami spots, Craig, going to get the Noelve Marte XR. Congrats on that one. And then the San Francisco spot, John B. Getting a couple Athletics hits for you with Ruiz. I'm not even going to try and say Estuary. There, I did it. I did it right that time. So congrats, John, on that. And then just recapping some of our hits and from the hit counter. We got the Red Sox purple rookie auto to 250, Nick Robertson. The Dodgers, we got a Shohei buyback. The Rangers, we got a Wyatt. The Yankees, we got a Jason. And speaking of those Athletics and our boy Estuary Ruiz, we got a purple to 250, 187 to 250. For the Brute Crew, we got a Jackson Churio. For the Guardians, we got a Jose Tena blue autograph to 150. 144 or 150. My favorite card of the break, the reverse negative James Outman for the Dodgers. We did get an Ellie for the Reds. We got a Pete Crow Armstrong for the Cubbies. The Royals got a rookie autograph of Logan Porter, a.k.a. J.J. Pitts. The White Sox got a pink mini diamond 75 out of 350. And then the Tampa Bay Rays got a Curtis Mead rookie. So I want to thank everyone for hanging out with us for break number 1 of the evening, for participating in that break. Congrats to all the hitters, and thank you all for those that had a spot in it. If you haven't done so already, I'm going to make that shameless ask to find that like button, find that subscribe button, hit them, smash them. Let your friends know. Do us a favor, please. Help us spread the word on Card Lines. We really want to grow the Card Lines family. When I started doing breaks for Card Lines breaks back in November, December timeframe, I think we were right around kind of the 2,000 subscriber standpoint. I think we've pushed up well over 3,000 now, and we want to grow that bigger and bigger and bigger. If we do that, guys, it's going to help us get access to more products and more fun things available for you guys to get your hands on in rips. So do us a favor, please. Share with your friends. Ask them to like and subscribe to us. Tell your friends about our auctions when they're up on eBay. You can hit the notifications so you know when we put auctions up and when we go live. And then if you haven't already as well, don't forget to go check out the cardlines.com website for all the great content that our guys are pushing out there. Stories, newsletters, all kinds of good insights, videos. Lots of great fun stuff. Quick reads, quick watches. We've got a twice a week newsletter that you can subscribe to, and we usually on a weekly basis, I think we oftentimes give away free blaster boxes and things like that. So easy way to get entered for some free stuff is to sign up for the newsletter. So check all that out. And again, appreciate you guys so much. We're a little bit ahead of schedule here, but that is fantastic. I will get our schedule up and just keep us posted on where we're at. As you guys can see, we are done with break number 205 for the evening. We're moving on to break number 206, which is that mixer, the Donruss Hobby and Elite Extra Edition Hobby. What's fun about this one is, that with Donruss, you get good volume, and there's all kinds of inserts with Donruss. Lots of optic. We've been averaging 3 or 4 numbered cards per boxes. You've got the 3 autographs or mem cards, which you've had some good hits on there. And then with the Elite Extra Edition, each box has 8 autographs, 2 mem cards, and usually like 5 more numbered cards out of that box. So it's a good little mixer that's an easy get, pretty affordable get for those of you guys that got spots in there, but still plenty of chances for hits and some good stuff. So really excited to keep doing Donruss and this Elite Mixer. I think that's fun and a cool way to get different types of products in the same break. Hopefully you guys are enjoying that and finding the same. Once we're done with that tonight, we're going to switch gears, sort of, but stay in the realm with Panini and do 5 of those Elite Extra Edition boxes. And then we're going to finish the night completely shifting gears and go into some Heritage 2022 Minor League hobby boxes. Again, those are just loaded with names. So it's going to be a fun one to see what we can pull out of those 2 autos per box. So that's going to be a good rest of our evening. That's what's on store. We are getting ready here to start our second break of the evening, which is our mixer. Get our list up there. We've got our hit counter up there. You can see our 2 boxes that we're going to get into in just a moment. As we're going our hit counter for this break, we're going to stick with the if it's under 100 counter fireworks for one of our hit counters. We are going to stick with the Jacksons. So that's Churio, Merrill, or Holiday. So 3 for that. So keep that in mind when you're making your predictions. We're going to stick with Paul Skeens and Dylan Cruz as a spot. We are going to stick with the DPL as a spot. And it's a fair one in this one because there's only 1 box of Elite Extra Edition and DPL isn't in Donruss. When we do the 5 boxes, I don't put DPL in the hit counter contest because DPL would win. But DPL is in this one since it's only 1 box to see how it compares. I always like to give shouts out to my boy Ralphie Velasquez and Nolan Shanuel. They may be collectible to some of you guys. You guys may not care about some of them, but I love Ralphie Velasquez, and we're big fans here at Cardlines of Nolan Shanuel. Always love to give a plug out to Solaro Sunglasses. Great sunglasses. With Cardlines Jesse Haynes and Nolan Shanuel has a line in them. Willie Abreu from Boston has a line in them. We're going to have Bomb Squad and Unleashed as well in this. And usually there's quite a bit of inserts in these boxes. So keep that in mind when you're making your predictions. Bomb Squad Unleashed could do well. We've had times where we've gotten 4 or 5 of each of those. We have had times where we've done many under 100, so we've hit those fireworks. And then with those Jacksons, you've got 3 main guys that we're likely to hit some of. So starting now until we get through, we're going to say 4 stacks of Donruss packs that we'll rip. When I get through the first stack of Donruss, should we do first or second stack, Nolan?
First stack.
First stack. When I get to that first stack of cards, that is when it will be time for you to have your predictions in or not. So make those predictions now on which hit counter you think is going to win and which is going to be what's going to be the count on that. Of course, if you are correct, there could be fabulous prizes in line. And if you're 100% accurate on the count, that prize could get even better. And you never know what that prize is going to be with Nolan working in the background. That prize has been, that's been just about everything. It's been some skunk packs, some singles. It has been some bigger hits. It's been an autograph. It's been packs. It's been all kinds of stuff. So do not miss your opportunity to make the predictions, guys. It's free. It's easy. And you got Nolan back there getting you some prizes, so take advantage of it. Here's our 2 boxes. Got the plastic off. You guys saw that. Before I get the packs out, I will run through our roster here for break number 206 with our mixer of Elite Extra and Donruss. Virgil back again with the Diamondbacks. Nicolo with the Braves. Trent with the Orioles. Teresa D with the Red Sox. Virgil with the Cubbies. James J rolling with those White Sox again. Joel D with the Reds. James J Guardians again. Virgil W Rockies. Trent Tigers. James J Astros. Todd with the Royals, Angels, Dodgers, Marlins. Jordan with the Brewers. James J with the Twinkies. Todd with the Mets. Tony S with those Yankees. Todd A's and Phillies. William S with the Pirates. Jordan S with the Padres and with the Giants. James J Mariners and Cardinals. Virgil Rays. Tori, welcome back with the Rangers. Welcome. James with the Blue Jays. Mark M Nationals. And then James J rolling with the Dominican, International, and Brown spots in the DPL box. Good luck on that, you guys. Here we go. We'll see you in a little bit. Pudge coming back. Pudge has got a huge amount of spots in Elite Extra Edition, so we'll see what we can do for you next break, Pudge. But hang out with us if you want. When you get a chance to sit back and relax, hop on the chat. Let us know what's going on. There's our empty Donruss box. And here are our packs in our empty Elite Extra Edition box. All right, guys. So here we go. Here's our first stack. Again, you've got the first stack of Donruss to make your predictions on the hit counter. At some point, I may not get as excited as I do, but I still, every single time I get to make that rip and see the face of a card, still brings out the excitement in me every single time. And with these cards, it's obviously super exciting to see if we can get some Paul Skeens. There's always one big with last year with football, CJ Stroud, Wemby, baseball right now. Well, we had Ellie earlier in the year, and he's still big, obviously, and some of the other guys. But Paul Skeens is a tough chase. He's not as prevalent in every product. So here we go. Let's see if we can get some. The Pirates are going to start it out with a Bill Madlock and a Quinn Priester. Luis Matos. There's Albert Pujols for the Cards. Our first prospect is going to be Kemp Alderman from Miami. And then Cole Young for Seattle. And we have an Optic Chrome Nick Gonzalez for Pittsburgh. There we go. We've got Minnesota. It's a Luke Keyshaw. Numbered out of 10. A gold prospect out of 10. James J. Getting started early. Luke Keyshaw for the Twinkies out of 10. That is a monster hit out of 10, guys. And I'm going to get us some fireworks for that guy. Luke Keyshaw. 2 of 10. So that's going to get our fireworks on the board right away. We got Oakland, Zach Galoff. Seiya Suzuki Rivera. And then Masataka Yoshida for Boston. A Yiddy Cappy for Miami on the prospect. And Rain Duncon. Colt Keith. Optic Chrome for Detroit. Jordan Lawler with the laser for Arizona. Virgil. We got Ryan Braun for the Brewers. Hey, Robert, welcome into the chat, man. Pete Crow Armstrong. Johan. Kobe Mayo, prospect for Baltimore. Lazard of Montez for Seattle. And we got our first autograph. It's a High-U Lee for Detroit. That is Trent High-U Lee with the Signature Series autograph. Huh. There we go. Congrats, Trent, on the High-U Lee, or my, as his autograph would read, Signature Series autograph. Congrats. There's an Optic Ricky Henderson for Oakland. Gavin Williams on the foil. Jose Canseco. Ronnie Mauricio. Emmett Sheehan. Donnie Baseball. Our prospects, we got Alcantara for Chicago and Roderick Arias for New York. And then for Seattle, we have a pink Optic Gianni Formello. That is number 279. 64 of 79. What does that mean, guys? Less than 100. Bring them out. Bring out the fireworks. Congratulations, James J., Seattle. James J. with 2 good hits so far in the break. 79 for Formello. That's going to get another hit counter up there. For Washington, here's a Diamond Marvels of Brady House. Congrats, Mark. There's Jordan Lawler again. Mason Wynn for the Cards. Mike Piazza. Everson Pereira. Prospects, we got a Ty Pete for Seattle. And Thomas White for Miami. There's Zach Neto Optic for Los Angeles. For Washington, it's a foil of Elijah Green. And the color match, it looked like a little gold on there, but it's not numbered. But it looks, there's a gold tint to it there. So it must be a parallel of Elijah Green. Too bad it's not numbered. Good one for Washington, though. There's Edgar, Buster. There's Nolan Shanuel for the Angels. And that's a base card, but nonetheless, it's going to work for our Ralphie and Nolan combination. There's Willie Mays. Oh, and one thing what we did the other night as well, and I'm going to share again, is so out of Donruss, there are the 2 randoms. There's Cool Papa Bell, and there is the Yomiuri Giants pitcher. And technically, that's an international. And since we're doing DPL here, if the Yomiuri Giants pitcher comes up out of Donruss, he's going to slot into the international spot for tonight's break. And then Cool Papa Bell is going to slot into the Brown University spot with Olivia Picardo. For Baltimore, there's an Enrique Bradfield Jr. For Detroit, there's Jace Young. For Minnesota, it's Brooks Lee Optic Chrome. And a Milestones Cal Ripken for the Orioles. Trent, congrats on that one. All right, so predictions are locked, guys. Unfortunately, you can make your predictions on the hit counter still, but Nolan will no longer accept them as prize eligible. So if you got your prediction in advance, good luck. Hopefully you win an extra prize. If you did not get your prediction in, well, stay with us here in the chat and have some fun anyway. And root for whoever you want to root for. Hey, Robert, the Rays did okay in Chrome. Nothing major, but a couple things. You got a Curtis Mead 89 rookie in there. Wasn't too bad. Second stack here, we got Frelick, Brandon Pfaadt, Rod Carew, Mark McGuire. A couple prospects here, Cedene Rafaela for Boston. And Josh Knopf for the Brewers. Jordan. Dwight Gooden on the Optic Refractor for the Mets. Owen Murphy with the red prospect 107 to 275 for Atlanta. So Nicolo, congrats on the 275. Owen Murphy. There's Eric Davis, Austin Wells, Frankie Alvarez, Jordan Westberg. For Toronto, it is Ricky Tiedemann and Leo DeVry for the Padres. Now, he says international on there, but he is listed in all the checklists as San Diego. So that one's going to Jordan, San Diego, Leo DeVry. Even though it says international on the card there. Here's a Donnie Baseball, orange to 199. 72 to 199 on the chrome for the Yankee spots. So Tony, congrats. Donnie Baseball. Here's a 84 Donruss reprint of Slammin' Sammy Sosa for the Cubs. We got Kyle Harrison, Grayson Rodriguez, Johnny Bench. For the Rockies, we've got Zach Veen. And there's a Paul Skeens. All right. So happy to be on the board. Hopefully many more to come. But there is our first Paul Skeens. This is a base prospect. William S. Congratulations. I believe for Paul Skeens, we're going to do a little fist bump for you. Biggity bam. Congrats, man. And we're going to update our list. Here we go. So none of either of the parallels yet. We got our next hit. It's going to be a cool one, guys. More of a legend player here for the Twins. It is Kirby Puckett on the white bordered 24 Donruss reprints. We got a patch there with multicolors with a pinstripe. Kirby Puckett for the Minnesota Twins. That is James J. Congrats, James, on the Kirby Puckett patch. So we've got an auto and a mem so far in the box. There's George Sizzler, and that is the Orioles on the optic. And Ozzie Smith foil for the Cardinals. There's Doc Gooden, Big Unit, Randy Johnson, Pedro, Pete Rose. Prospects, we got Bryce Eldridge for San Francisco and Cade Horton for Chicago. Minnesota, there's Luke Keeshall again on the optic chrome. Hey, there's a bomb squad, and it's a good one. Ken Griffey Jr. for Seattle. James J. lighting it up tonight in this mixer. Ken Griffey Jr. Bomb Squad. Congrats, James. And it's going to get Bomb Squad on the board. We've got another nice Diamond Marvels. This one's numbered. Sebastian Walcott for Texas. Torrey. Sebastian Walcott to 199. 155 of 199. I really like these inserts. I love it's the comic book feel, but it just feels better than like that kind of. It doesn't feel like cheeky. It feels sweet. Like it's a cool card, but it's still got that comic book to it. I really like these. Congrats, Torrey. Sebastian Walcott. That's a nice one to 155. We got some cards backwards here. There we go. A Johnny Damon. Come on. There we go. Tyler Soderstrom. Bobby Miller. AJ Smith-Shawver. Hey, a Dylan Cruz. All right. I love it when we can spread these guys. A Paul Skeens and a Dylan Cruz. There we go. Congrats, Mark. And that's going to put that to 2. And I'm going to go ahead and fist bump Dylan Cruz as well. Congrats, Mark. Brock Wilken for the Brewers on the prospect. Tim Wakefield. Rest in peace, Tim. Ichiro for the Mariners, Evan Carter, Kirby Puckett, Lou Brock. For Seattle, it's Harry Ford, prospect. And for Boston, Marcelo Meyer. And then we've got a green Mickey Mantle for the Yankees. Tony S. Mickey Mantle, 36 of 149. 36 of 149 on the green optic. It's a nice hit for the Yankees. And there's an Unleashed Jacob Wilson for Oakland. So Todd, congrats on the Unleashed Jacob Wilson. And congrats to our hit counter. We got 2 more stacks here of Donruss, and then we've also got our Elite Extra Edition to go after. So lots more trouble to get into. We should still have 1 more auto or mem card. We have. It has been very consistent, both in everything we've done, as well as other breaks I've watched and things like that. That for the most part, the hobbies are coming in 2 autos and 1 mem card. So I'm feeling pretty confident that our last hit's going to be an auto, and who knows? Maybe we can get a bonus hit in there. That would be sweet. Very recently, we did also get a printing plate out of a Donruss hobby. So who knows? Maybe we can do some of that as well. Second half of the box, Ricky Henderson's going to kick us off. Nick Gonzalez, Tim Wakefield, George Sisler. For prospects, we got Justin Crawford and Charlie Soto, Minnesota and Philadelphia. Brooks Robinson for Baltimore in the Optic Chrome. And then we got a Johnny Bench red colored match for the Reds. It's numbered to 275. 126 of 275. Congrats, Joel D. for the Red spots. 275 on the Johnny Bench. Brooks Robinson. There's Noelvi Marte. Bartolo Colon. Zach Neto. For Cincinnati, we got Rhett Lauder. And Pittsburgh, non-Paul Skeens, Bubba Chandler. Seattle, we're going to get another Johnny Formello optic. And we got another Unleashed. This time it is Junior Caminero, Virgil, for the Tampa Bay Rays. And I think Caminero still is top loader worthy for the Rays. There we go. Congrats on that one. And that's going to get our Unleashed up into the tie for the lead with a couple other spots. Bob Gibson, Shoeless Joe, Mike Schmidt, Andy Rodriguez. A couple prospects for Seattle. It's Celestine. And for Boston, Kyle Teal. Therese, congrats. Andy Rodriguez, Chrome, Optic. David Wright, foil for the Mets. For the Crew, Abner Uribe, Cal Ripken, Pudge Rodriguez, Jay Buhner. Noah Schultz for Chicago, and Adele Amador for the Rockies. And then we've got a red optic of Jet Williams for the Mets. And Todd, that is $2.99. 85 of 99. That's going to get us some fireworks while we sleeve it up. Jet Williams for the Mets. Congrats, Todd. 85 and 99. Get the fireworks off there. Get our counter up. Donruss continues to deliver fireworks. There's a net marvel. I didn't put that in the hitter, but this would have done well. That's our third of those. Juan Ben Chu for St. Louis. Rocket Roger Clemens. There's Caminero again for Tampa Bay. Julian, Phil Rizzuto. Prospects, Diego Cartaya and Braden Taylor, LA and Tampa Bay. And then for Arizona, we got a chrome of Tommy Troy. So Virgil, Tommy Troy. on the optic. Sammy Sosa, milestones. Another Luke Keyshaw. This time it is going to be a laser for the Twins. Congrats to the Twin spot. We got Alonzo Treadwell for Houston on the optic. And one of those teaser spacer cards. Gavin Williams, Jim Tomei, David Wright, Nolan Ryan. Sorry, get me a little bit closer there again for you guys. Miami Noble Meyer, and Colt Emerson for Seattle. And we've got one more stack of Donruss. And then we see what kind of charge the DPL can make. What do you guys think of this box so far? I think it's been a pretty good one. Pleased that we've got both a Skeens and a Cruz, and other than that, the hits have spread themselves out pretty well. A couple teams have done very well. Seattle, Minnesota have done very well. The Reds have done pretty well. Washington has done pretty well. We're going to start out with Henry Davis for Pittsburgh. There's Bobby Witt Jr. Bobby Valentine. Going to be upside down. There's Bobby Valentine. Joe Torre. Luke Keyshaw has been all over this tonight for Minnesota and James J. Brock Porter for Texas. AJ Smith-Shawver on the Optic Chrome for the Braves. Nicolo. We've got Alex Rodriguez for Seattle. It's a purple to 99. 17 to 99 for Seattle. Seattle is James J. Seattle and James are having a great break. Congrats on the Rodriguez to 99. That's going to get some fireworks because it's under 100. And it's going to get that up to 4. As of right now, the fireworks running away from the pack. And right after the Rodriguez purple is a Rodriguez base for Seattle. Willie McCovey. There's Cool Papa Bell. So Cool Papa Bell going to the brown spots. George Brett. Brooks Lee and Colt Keith, Detroit. Then for Arizona, we've got an orange optic of Tommy Troy. And that's going to be to 149 or 199. 104 to 199, Tommy Troy. So Virgil, congrats. Tommy Troy's come out strong here at the second half. Congrats, Virgil, to 199. And then we got a Ken Griffey Jr., and this one is for the Reds. So any Ken Griffey Jr. parallel, I still gotta load that one up. Congrats to the red spot, Joel D, on the Ken Griffey Jr. parallel. We've got a foil of Jim Tomei for Cleveland. Bartolo Colon optic for the Angels, and that's going to give way to our next autograph. It is going to be Carson Williams for Tampa Bay. The Tampa Bay Rays. Virgil having a good break tonight as well. Congratulations on the Signature Series. Carson Williams, Tampa Bay. Sammy Sosa. There is Sagano for the Murray Giants. He's going in the international spot. Mickey Mantle for Seattle. It's another Johnny Formello. And San Francisco, another Carson Whisenhunt. There's the Big Hurt. Scott Rowland, Emerson Hancock, Adam Wainwright. For the Mets, it's another Jet Williams and Alonzo Treadwell for Houston. We got Carson Whisenhunt on the optic for San Fran. And Mason Wynn for the Cardinals is going to be a laser. Congrats to Cardinal spotters James on that. The Laser Mason win. We had a beautiful greetings from Baltimore, Cal Ripken. Trent for the Orioles. I like this card a lot. Congrats, Trent. Now, these are not numbered, but we really get about one of these per box usually. So we'll call it a box hit. Not a case hit, but a box hit. Congrats, Trent, on that. And we got a bunch of cards backwards. First one's going to be Larry Walker, Jackie Robinson, Colton Cowser, Heston Kjerstad. For Texas, it's Sebastian Walcott, and for LA, Kendall George. Noelvi Marte on the optic for the Reds. There's Griffey Jr. for Seattle. And Robin Yount for the Crew. Yuri Perez for Miami. Hey, there's an Ellie De La Cruz. I don't have him on the counter, but Ellie De La Cruz for the Reds. Congrats, Joel. Chicago, Colson Montgomery. We got something really cool on the back, by the way. Elijah Green, Washington, Mark. I'm gonna actually, I think it might be maybe a bomb squad or something. We'll see. But Diego Cartaya, a green optic for the Dodgers, and that's 119 to 149. 119 out of 149. Todd, congrats on the green Cartaya. And then that is going to be a bomb squad. Oh, it was just flipped the other way. It made me think it was something much better than it was. But congrats to San Francisco on the Willie Mays bomb squad. Jordan, it was flipped in a way that I thought it was flipped like it would be a hit. But I think that may have just been my bouncing it around. So, oops. So sorry for the tease on that one. Okay. Here we go, guys. We are into our 5 Elite Extra Edition packs. And here is where we didn't see a single Jackson Churriel, Merrill, or Holiday. Unfortunately, in Donruss, so that's no bueno. We did get a Skeens and a Cruz, but here's where Skeens and Cruz could jump on some more. Here's usually where we expect that DPL spot to start filling it up. We might possibly get some Ralphie and Nolan Shanuel on there. We will not get Bomb Squad or Unleashed in here, so those are done at 2. Fireworks can definitely win this, but I think Skeens and Crew could do it, and the DPL has a high chance of getting 5 or more cards. So good luck, guys, here on this last part of this mixer. Let's see what kind of hits we can add on the end here. We are going to start with a red primary colors of Nolan Shanuel for the Angels. And that's going to get Ralphie and Nolan up to 2. For Texas, we got Skylar Hales on the bronze status to 275. Oh, no, we got a good one, guys. We've got another very low numbered for Seattle, Ty Pete, 11 of 15 on the red prospect material signatures autograph. So James J with the Mariners. Congrats on the Ty Pete auto. Get that guy sleeved up there, 11 of 15. And we're going to get some fireworks going on that one for you, James. Congrats. Beautiful card. Ty Pete, Seattle. All right, to get that one off, put on the fireworks. Next up, we're going to have a Tommy Specht Hidden Gems auto for Texas. Congrats, Tori J on that one. Milwaukee, Jason Woodward. Blake Mitchell for Kansas City, Future Star status. For Pittsburgh, it's a Garrett Forrester, Blue Aspirations. And that is numbered to 349. 349 on the Garrett Forrester for Pittsburgh. We've got a gold. It's for Cleveland. It's a gold die cut of Alex Clemmy. Gold die cut autograph. This is either to 10 or of 24. I'm going to do some fireworks while we do the reveal for you, James. It's to 24. First print of 24. The old 1 of 1, if you will. 1 of 24 one, that is. Congratulations, James. You got the big Ty Pete and now a 1 of 24 Alex Clemmy. Having a night, my friend. And that's going to get our hit counter on the fireworks even higher. Here's our first DPL. James rolling with the DPL tonight. It is Angel De Los Santos to 399 on the die cut autograph. De Los Santos autograph. The DPL, there's a Nathaniel Mercedes. So that does get the DPL up to 2, and just like that, they're rolling. Hey, all right, we got a Paul Skeens. Red Spellbound, the letter E. For Paul Skeens, the letter E. All right, Paul Skeens brings a fist bump. And Paul Skeens goes up on the hit counter. Congrats, William, on that one. For Cleveland, it's another Alex Clemmy. This time it's a green status to 499. 176 of 499, James. For Cincinnati, it's an Ethan O'Connell autograph. Joel, Ethan O'Connell autograph. For Pittsburgh, we got a Hunter Barco autograph. Instant Impact Impressions. Congrats, William. Los Angeles, Brady Smith. Enrique Bradfield Jr. for Baltimore. Trent on the F. The Dominican, it's a red die cut of John Martinez. A red die cut of 9. 8 of 9. Nice. James with the DPL. 8 of 9. That's going to get us some fireworks while I load you up. Jan Martinez, prime number red die cuts. 8 of 9. Oops. Congratulations, James, on that one. The DPL going up to 3, making its run. Well, the hit counter, though, goes up to 7, too. So, not 74. 7. Arizona, Grayson hit autograph. Virgil. That's a base auto, not numbered. Grant Taylor for Chicago out of 49. 8 out of 49 for Chicago. Grant Taylor. The Future Threads out of 49. And that brings up some more fireworks. Nolan reminded me, Grant Taylor was the White Sox, right? Yes, Grant Taylor, White Sox. James J. rolling with the White Sox. Having a phenomenal break. I keep trying to type into there. There we go. That's where I need to type. Grant Taylor on the Future Threads. Oh, okay, I got the DPO. Los Angeles, Eric Swan. Rhett Lauder, Higher Learning for Cincinnati. That's a blue parallel. So pretty sure it's going to be numbered. It is 131 of 199. Joel, Higher Learning. For the DPL, it's a Blue Aspirations of Edison Charles. And that's 349 on the DPL. Seattle is going to get an autograph from Walter Ford. Impact Impressions. The DPL is going to get one more patch here, not numbered. Brian Aruza. Brian Aruza. I think I need that thick one. There we go. And then Minnesota, Brandon Winokur finishes out our break, which has been a good one. I will quick do a recap of our hits. Have a really, really good break. We got lots of inserts and prospects and chrome. We're going to get all those sleeved up for you guys. Hope you guys had a great time in that break. Hope you had as much fun watching as I did breaking for you. Congrats to all of our spots in this one. Specifically, I got to say probably congrats. Virgil, Trent, and James did very, very well in this break. Congrats, guys. And here were the hits that came out of it. That Elite Extra Edition really adds to the hits flavor. DPL patch, Walter Ford autograph, Grant Taylor to 49 Future Threads, Grayson Hit, Arizona, the Martinez to 9 on the red die cuts for the DPL, Barco autograph, Ethan O'Connell autograph, Paul Skeens E, Alex Clemmy to 24, Tommy Specht auto, the Ty Pete to 15. Probably the hit of the break there. The 8 of 9's a cool one too, but that one, Ty Pete's a more notable prospect. Cartea to 199. The Cal Ripken greetings. Carson Williams autograph. Ken Griffey Jr. reprint. Tommy Troy to 199. Orange. The A-Rod to 99. Purple. Jet Williams red to 99. Caminero Unleashed, Johnny Bench to 275, the Mantle Green to 149, Dylan Cruz, Sebastian Walcott to 199 for Texas, Ken Griffey Bomb Squad, Kirby Puckett Mem card, we got a Paul Skeens, Don Mattingly to 199, Owen Murphy to 275, Johnny Formello to 79. Seattle had a great break. Hyu Lee for Detroit autograph. And Luke Keyshaw to 10 for Minnesota. So that is our recap. That's going to do it again. Thank you all so much. If you haven't done so yet, please do us a favor. Hit that like button, subscribe button. Tell some friends about Card Lines Breaks. And sit on back, because we've got a couple more breaks to go here. There we are. We are done there with number 2. We're moving on here to break number 3 of our 5 boxes of Elite Extra Edition. That last box we just did was phenomenal. The one box in the mixer there got numbered out of 24, numbered out of 9, numbered out of 15. So good things are in store here for us in this break. Give myself a little drink of water there. Get our list back up. Let's move it to Elite Extra Edition. There we are. On our hit counter tonight, we had so many out of 100 the last couple times we've done this that I challenged us a little bit, and it's going to be if we get 70 or less now for our hit counter and fireworks. Then we're going to do Enrique Bradfield Jr. and Kyle Teal as one of our hit counters. We're going to do Paul Skeens, Dylan Cruz as one of our hit counters. Ty Pete, Colt Emerson for Seattle, who have been doing phenomenal. So Steve Baz, good luck with them. Rhett Lauder and Ty Floyd for Cincinnati. Todd, good luck with those. And Gonzalez for Chicago, and Matt Shaw for Chicago. And we got James going with the Chicago sweep on that. Good luck on those. That's what's on our hit counter, guys. So as we go through our 5 boxes here, want to ask you guys to make sure you do those predictions on the hit counter. You've got through the first box, the first set of 5 packs, you've got to make your predictions on which of the hit counter is going to get the most there. And again, it's free, it's easy. Just pop in the chat, and there's our packs for box number 1. Just pop in the chat and make your prediction. If you are right, you're eligible for some prizes. And if you get the correct number right, or if you predict who gets first, second, third, or anything like that, fun and crazy you want to do, even further correct, there's our second set of packs in our second box. If you get even more of that correct and do something crazy, you just never know what Nolan might have in store for you for prizes. So make those predictions in the hit counter. Don, welcome in. How you doing tonight? Great to have you in. Making the prediction right away with the under 70. I love it. That is a great pick. It's probably a safe pick too. There's number 3. As we get going on our breaks here, I'll run through our team roster on the right real quick and make sure you guys can follow along your spots. There's empty box number 4. I know my hands are moving in and out there, so sometimes they can get a little bit hard to see. But that list will be up the whole time. Steve M's going with the Skeens Cruise spots. There's empty box number 5. All right, guys, as we get going to these stacks, I'll start by, again, our hit counter. Put your predictions in, and you just might win a prize. I want to thank Todd F. for rolling with the Diamondbacks. Good luck on them. Nick, good luck with the Braves. Todd, again, good luck with the Orioles. Some Enrique Bradfield action for you. Kevin, let's see if we can't get you some Kyle Teal. James, despite popular belief that he doesn't like the Chicago teams, he's rolling with the Chicago sweep. Good luck on both of those. Todd, good luck on those Reds. Pudgy, welcome in for the night again, and good luck on your spots, starting with the Guardians, my boy Ralphie, the Rockies, the Tigers, the Astros, the Royals, and the Angels. Taking a little break. Don T's going to take the Dodgers for Pudge, but Pudge is coming back with the Marlins. Kevin, good luck with the Brewers. And then Pudge is rolling again with the Twins, the Mets, and the Yankees. Little New York Subway Series action plus the Twins. Cullen, good luck on the A's. Pudgy again, good luck on the Phillies. William S., good luck on the Pirates. Joseph V., good luck on the Padres. Pudgy, Giants. Steve M. or Baz, we got you on the list because there's multiple Steves. Good luck with the Mariners and the Cardinals, Steven. Virgil with the Rays. Tori, good luck with those Rangers. Pudgy, let's go with the Blue Jays. Steve Baz, Steve M., let's go with the Nationals. Steve Merck, good luck on the Dominican. Great spot for you there. And then Steve Mayo, Steve Baz, good luck on International. And Pudgy, good luck on Brown University. Let's see if we can get you some more Olivia Picardo. So that gets us through the list. And let's get into this box. Again, you guys got until I get through this first stack of the first box here to make your predictions. So if you haven't already, let us know what you think is going to win on that hit counter. Root along who you're pulling for. I know some of you collect quite a bit and been going hard at Elite Extra Edition with us. So let us know in the chat with those like spellbounds what letters you're looking for. I know, Pudge, you're chasing a couple letters and a few guys trying to make some sets. So keep me updated, Pudgy, on what letters you're looking for with a spellbound. We'll see what we can do. And here we go. Getting into our first box. We're going to start out with a Enrique Bradfield Jr. D right away. Bradfield Jr. D for Baltimore. That's going to get them on the board right away. Pudgy, you bought Ralphie for me? Thanks, man. Toronto, just Barfin. We got to send you something, so I'll pick something for you if you're serious on that, so that because we got to send something in the mail. But that's awesome. Appreciate that. Status, Bofferin to $4.99 for Toronto. That's you, Pudgy. Boston, here's a Zanatello prime numbers autograph. Kevin, that is to 60. 4 of 60, Kevin, for Boston. That's going to get us some fireworks to 60, but it is also going to get us on our hit counter under 70. You got every speller's name played out. That's awesome. Matthew Wood with the autograph for the Crew. Oh, I still got my fireworks going. Well, Kevin, it's continuing on for you there. Hopefully you like Matthew Wood, because that's an autograph from Matthew Wood. There's Chase Dollander for Colorado. Rhett Lauder, Cincinnati. On the higher learning. And that's going to get Rhett and Ty on the board. Here's an orange or a bronze for Oakland of Nathan Detmer to 275. Detmer to 275. Cullen, congrats. For San Francisco, one of my favorite names, Maui Ahuna, on the prime numbers autograph to 200. Maui Ahuna to 200. San Fran's Pudge. You're taking the under at 11. All right. That's a good prediction here. Alan Roden, Hidden Gems Auto for Toronto. Hey, Pudge, Toronto's doing well here in this one for you early on. They've been pretty quiet the last few breaks. Toronto coming out for you. There's an autograph. Zach Thornton for New York. There's another Enrique. This time it's the letter D. Enrique D for Todd. That's going to put Enrique and Teal up to 2. For New York, there's George Lombard. Pudgy, there's a Lombard green status. And that is to 499. 379, 499. So, Don, you need Vetrano and Fernandez, huh? Cincinnati, we got an Ethan O'Donnell prime numbers autograph. That is the 200. 187 of 200. Ethan O'Donnell for Cincinnati. Todd. We got points to give away at the end. 150 points. Those Leprechauns got a break in number 2 here, but they're gonna get it. They're gonna get out going at the end here. Seattle, Aiden Smith. There's Ty Pete for Seattle on the Future Stars status, and that's going to get Ty and Colts up 1. Gonna load all those up on there, Pudge. Awesome, man. Blue Aspirations for Arizona, 128 to 349 on the Yu-Min Lin. Todd's with the Arizona spot. New York, it's a Cade Morris autograph. Cade Morris autograph for New York. We've got a nice patch here. Arizona, Tommy Troy to 199. So, Todd, congrats on the Tommy Troy Orange Future Threads to 199. The DPL. There we go as the DPL. It took a little while to get a DPL in there for your Merc. There's Luis Garcia. There's a Spellbound O, a blue O for Jacob Wilson. It's going to be numbered to 199. 180 of 199. Spellbound O for Oakland. Cullen. Punches, you're all in all the spots just for points, huh? 600, huh? Let's see what we can do here in this box. For the DPL, Mojica, green status to 499. So Steve Merck, 499 DPL. Detroit, it's a Peyton Graham Impact Impressions autograph. Whoops. Throwing that around on you, Pudgy. Sorry about that. There's an auto for you. For the DPL, Steve Merck, it's 144 to 199. Orange parallel. DPL, Brian Aruza. Brian Aruza for the DPL. And then Baltimore, Mac Horvath. All right, wow, that felt like more than one box. I think I maybe went a little slow on that. We'll see if I pick up the pace a little bit. But that usually means it was a good box, though, right? Like we got some some decent stuff. Couple good hits. We got at least one card numbered under 70, and Enrique Bradfield Jr. did all right. Ty and Rhett Ty got spots. Got a bunch of autographs, and we got some Panini points. So let's see now what we can do with box number 2. I'm curious as well. Make your predictions, guys. Which box is going to be the big one? Many times we see it be 3 or 4. Tuesday, I'm pretty sure it was the second box that was like the big banger Tuesday night. And I'm telling you, in this second box right now, all of these packs have felt kind of thick. So I'm thinking there's either a good patch in there, maybe there's one of those prospect materials again, like a 2 out of 3 again, or something like that. Box 2, Pudge, you think it's going to be the best? We got a red Rhett Lauder O for Cincinnati. And it's going to get Rhett and Ty up there. For Chicago, Jacob Gonzalez was on fire Tuesday. This is a red status, 75 of 199 for Jacob Gonzalez. Tyler Locklear for Seattle. Steve Baz. That's an Impact Impressions auto for you. For the DPL, we've got a patch 48 of 49. A patch auto of Edison Charles. So Steve Merck, there we go. Get you a little RPA action. Actually, we'll flip it around. That's the right direction. There we go. A little RPA action for you there. There's some, it's either lettering or numbering on there as well. Edison Charles to 49. That's going to get us some fireworks while I update our board. Congrats to the DPL on that one. Steve Merck, great hit. The DPL coming back with the Samuel Luis. Jacob Gonzalez for the White Sox again with the A. I know James isn't on, and we'll have to catch up with him. He's gotten a lot of Jacob Gonzalez's, so I'm pretty sure he's got the whole name on there. Yeah, that was a sweet patch. Angel Perez, DPL, Blue Aspirations. And that is to 349. 349 in the DPL. Here's one of my favorite names, Jason Sabakul for the Cardinals. Stephen M. Steve Mayo, 399 on the die cut auto. 399 on the die cut auto. We've got another RPA here for the Dominican. It's another one out of 49. It's a 3-color patch. A sweet patch there of Samuel Luis. So you can see the orange, the black, and the blue on there. And that is 31 of 49. Congrats to the DPL spot. Another hit. Wrong top loader. Get the right one here. Another nice fat RPA for the DPL to 49. Steve Merck, congrats. DPL starting to get stronger. Boston, it is Antonio Anderson. For Chicago, future star status of Matt Shaw. So again, we got James going with the Windy City sweep. Oh, and I missed the... Jacob Gonzalez actually had 3, if I'm correct. 1. Yes. All right. Sorry, I'm sleeping on the job there. We got Oliver Guerrero DPL status to 499. Toronto, Connor Halloran. So Pudge, Toronto continuing to roll here. This is a die cut Connor O'Halloran auto to 399, 68 to 399. Congrats, Pudge. Another DPL patch. This is Albert Fermin. This one is not numbered. Another patch for Steve Merck. Chicago, Josh Rivera. There's another Jacob Gonzalez. This time it's a Z. And the Chicago boys jump into the lead. Oh, fellas. Oh, fellas. We're about to hit huge here. Pudgy, you were right. Second box. It's about to get pretty nasty here, guys. Buckle up. Refresh your drinks. This is about to get crazy. First of all, there's DPL Cordero to $4.99. And here's where it gets interesting. First, we're going to start out with a Dylan Cruz, pick number 2 patch. For Washington, Dylan Cruz, Steve M. Congratulations on a Dylan Cruz patch. I'm going to give you, it's not numbered, so I'm going to give you a fist bump on the Dylan Cruz while I update the counter. And then I put one behind to sweat it a little bit. But Sean Sullivan, Colorado. Gino Groover, Higher Learning for Arizona. Cincinnati, Ty Floyd with the green aspirations. And that's to $4.99. Ty Floyd to $4.99. Cincinnati, it's a Rhett Lauder autograph. Rhett Lauder prime numbers autograph for Cincinnati. And it's to 60. Rhett Lauder to 60. That's not even what I was getting excited about, guys. But another one under 70. Rhett Lauder to 60. Congrats on the Cincinnati spot, Todd. So that's going to go up to 4. And then Red and Ty are going to go up to 4. We've got another 250 points. So, Pudge, if you can win these both, that's 400 points right there. Jacob Gonzalez on the black extra edition, not numbered for Chicago. I thought it might be. But that's going to put them back up in the lead. And then here's what I got real excited about, guys. Here's what I started drooling on. If you can see it, it's an auto printing plate. It is a printing plate for the international spot. 101 Steven Baz, international spot. Giovanni Rodriguez, printing plate, sticker auto. I love this, man. Congratulations. I'm going to give you a fist bump. And then I'm going to give you some fireworks. Because I love printing plates. All right. Wow. There we go. 101. D-Mac, if you're still in the house, there's that 101 you're always asking me for. We did it, buddy. 101. Hopefully more to come tonight still. But Steven Baz, congratulations, man. Printing plate 101. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. All right. I'll stop drooling. I got a job to do. That's awesome. Congrats, man. Very, very cool. If you are interested in talking a little bartering on that, I may be looking to barter as well. I love 101s. Next box in. So I think Pudgy made the prediction that box 2 was going to be the big box, and I think Pudgy, you nailed that one out of the park. That's a Nostradamus type of thing. You were dead on with that, my man. We'll see. You know, box 3, 4, and 5 could still top it, but that's going to be a tough box to top. We're going to first get started here with a Nolan Shanuel primary colors, numbered to 199. Nolan Shanuel, we're big fans. He's a big friend of the card lines and Solero sunglasses. Nolan Shanuel to 199. Get him loaded up there. And that's going to get... I don't have him on this one. Oh, no. I didn't put him in the hit counter. We got a bronze Miami Thomas White to 275. Don's looking for the Dodgers box. Mason Montgomery, Hidden Gems. We'll see what we can do, Don. That's Tampa Bay. So, Virgil, Tampa Bay. Congrats on the auto. Yeah, Pudgy, you're right. I think if we pull the Paul Skeens printing plate, I think I would probably have to change my pants because that would be amazing. Chris Ruiz, DPL with another RPA to 49. So Steve Merck, here's another. It's a multicolor patch. You can see it sticking out there. Curious Reyes, 48 of 49. So that's two of them where it's been 49 and it's 48 of 49. But another nice fat patch for the DPL. Congrats on that one, Merck. So the hits under 70, guys, up to 6 already. There's a Kansas City Eric Torres. Primary color is red. Kyle Teal for Boston. Kyle Teal, that's going to get Enrique and Teal up to a third. How much would I charge you to get it signed? I don't know. I have to think about that one. Maui Ahuna. $4.99. Maui Ahuna, green. That's for San Francisco. That's Pudgy. Cincinnati with a prime numbers autograph of Hunter Holland. Out of 9. 7 out of 9. Again, these prime numbers sometimes get me because I literally don't know what's different about this than the other ones. But it's numbered out of 9. So Todd for Cincinnati, that's going to get you some fireworks, my man. Hunter Holland out of 9. He ain't no holla back girl. I'll tell you that much. There's 7 for the numbered under 70. And we're going to keep that going, guys. It's another chunky red patch for the DPL. Uriel Cordero infielder. We got orange, green, and black in that sick patch. And this one's 42 of 49. Steve Merck, you're making me run out of my thick top loaders, my man. And I'm not upset about that, by the way. Oh, to get Nolan Shanuel autographed. I wouldn't charge you at all. Get it done. Get her done. All right, here we go. Had to get some more thick loaders for that one. Very happy that that's a problem for me. There we go. Congrats. Did I fireworks that one? I don't know. I'll fireworks it again. 49. Guys, I tried to lower it from 100 to 70, and we're still crushing it. Absolutely crushing it. DPL coming out strong now. There's a Garrett Forrester for Pittsburgh. A future star status. There is my boy Ralphie. There he is, Pudgy. Finally came out to play. Ralphie Velasquez. I don't have him on the counter, though. Why don't I have him on the counter? Shame on me. DPL, Blue Aspirations. Christopher Familia to 349. 349. We have a redemption. I'm gonna show that one later. Hey, Don, it is a Dodgers box for you. There's a mem card patch of Kendall George, pick number 36 for the Dodgers. So there we go. Happy to spread that for you, Don. A little Dodger box for you. Congrats. Luke Schlager, San Fran. Hey, there's a Paul Skeens. It's a Spellbound N. William S. There we go. Get on the board. Redemption is Fernandez, you think, huh? Did you see that already? Where you like zooming into the picture? That'd be awesome if you did. Like super CSI type of stuff. Before we get to that, though, guys, we're going to get to a Philadelphia Aiden Miller gold die cut. So, Pudgy, you got the Phillies. And you got 24. 23 of 24. We can't quite get a bookend break tonight. We keep getting one less than the last number. But, Pudge, there's a nice Aiden Miller of 24 for you. That's a great hit, actually. We've had so much in this break, I'm almost getting desensitized. Aiden Miller of 24 is huge. Houston and Luis Baez die-cut auto. And that's the $3.99. So, Pudgy, Luis Baez, the $3.99. Definitely making some way here with your spots. Kansas City patch, Blake Mitchell. So, Pudgy, this is a Blake Mitchell for you. Kansas City keeping it going here with a Spencer Nivens. Jacob Wilson on the Spellbound N for Oakland. For Los Angeles, it's a Brady Smith Blue Aspirations. That's the $3.49. $3.49. For Atlanta, it's Hurston Waldrep. Hurston Waldrep. Congrats, Nick S. Hey, more points. 250. So, Pudge, you needed 600. If you could win all of them, or if you can convince all 32 other spots to, to tell you those, you get that 600 points. You've got half the spots in the break, though, so there's a good chance you could win the Leprechaun race with him. There's Chase Davis for St. Louis. And that redemption, we'll get a close-up. It is not a Fernandez for you. Sorry, Don. It's a base signatures prime numbers A. Trey Morgan. Trey Morgan, I'm pretty sure is Tampa Bay. Nolan, can you fact check me on that? Tampa Bay or Miami? I'm pretty sure Trey Morgan's Tampa Bay, though. Well, Nolan fact checks me on that, or if you guys can fact check me in the chat, go ahead.
Trey Morgan is Tampa Bay.
Trey Morgan is Tampa Bay. All right. So Trey Morgan is Tampa Bay. Congrats, Virgil, on the Tampa Bay spot. There's an autograph redemption. Prime numbers means it's going to be lower numbered, which is great. There we go, Tampa Bay. And let's get the rest of box number 4 open. So, hey, guys, box 3 was a good one, too. We had 3 RPA patches to 49 in that box, I think it was. We had to 9, right? We had 24. I still think box number 2, I still think takes the cake because you got the printing plate 101. I think it's going to be darn near impossible for another box to upend box number 2. Unless there's another printing plate in here. There's that Paul Skeens 101 auto printing plate that Pudgy says is in one of our boxes. It's somewhere in the Cardlines warehouse is a Paul Skeens 101. Here's a Jacob Wilson N for the Chicago White Sox. They're doing very well. The Chicago team's trying to run with the hits. For Tampa Bay, there's a Braden Taylor red prime numbers to 200 die cuts. So Virgil, Tampa Bay starting to heat up here. Tampa Bay again. TJ Nichols. Virgil is on fire right now. TJ Nichols with the autograph. We need another patch, don't we, DPL? Yeah, we do. It's AV. Andres Vizcaino, outfielder, to 49. 31 of 49. This is our 4th, if not 5th of these RPAs to 49. We got the red and white patch there. Congratulations, Steve Merck, the Dominican, coming out strong in this with RPAs to 49. I keep forgetting to do fireworks because we're getting so many of these guys. And that hits double digits for the under 70. It's not even under, and that redemption could be under 70 as well. This isn't even under 100 this time, guys. It's under 70, and it's running away with it. New York, Andres Chaparro. For the Brewers, it's a Brock Wilken. For Tampa Bay, Virgil, staying strong here. It is 275, Hunter Haas with a bronze status. For Toronto, it's a Connor O'Halloran autograph. Pudgy, another autograph for you. And it's been a few cards without a DPL patch. So naturally, we're going to get a DPL patch. Steve Merck, congrats. On an orange parallel, we got the stripes in there. So 3 colors, blue, red, and white, patched to 199. Number 1 of 199. So serial number 1 of 199 for the DPL. Congrats, Steve Merck, on that. Colin Houck for the Mets. Here's a primary colors Enrique Bradfield Jr. Enrique Bradfield Jr. I was thinking back to the question about Shanuel. We'll have to, Pudgy, we'll have to ask, we'll have to have Jesse reach out to Nolan and see what we can do. If we send it to him, if he'll sign it for you. $4.99. I wouldn't charge you to do that. We'll just see if we can do it. Brady House, Washington. Steve M. Baz in the checklist is an Impact Impressions autograph for Washington. Brady House. Cool card, cool auto. San Francisco, it's a patch of Bryce Eldridge. Congrats on the patch, Pudge. Bryce Eldridge. DPL, Coelho. Dylan Head, Future Star status for San Diego. Joseph V. DPL, we've got a Blue Aspirations of Diego Madrid to 349. For San Diego, we got a Dylan Head autograph. So Joseph, San Diego. Starting to wake up a little bit for you. It's a prime numbers auto. It is to 9. It's another one of those. It's a refractor, so that might be the difference. But it's 9 and 9. The old eBay 101 bookends breaks by Cardlines breaks. 9 of 9. Dylan Head. That's awesome. Congrats, Joseph. Another huge hits. And another one out of less than 70. And, you know, it's just been Steve Merck. We haven't taken care of you enough tonight. So we're going to go ahead and get you another red RPA out of 49. The DPL absolutely crushing it. We got a sick black and white patch in there of Diego Ortiz. Diego Ortiz. We just got a shipment of some of these thicker loaders in, and boy, I'm glad we did. Diego Ortiz, DPL to 49. It is 31 of 49. Steve Merck, congrats. Under 70, just killing it. Pittsburgh, Forster. Rhett Lauder on the Spellbound D for Cincinnati. And I think I've fallen behind on time, but hopefully you guys don't mind, because these have been phenomenal boxes. Houston's Ethan Pecco, green status, and that's to $4.99 for Houston. Pudge. Cincinnati, it's a Sal Stewart. Todd, Sal Stewart, Impact Impressions autograph. Wow, another one for the DPL. This one's got some lettering on it. Hector Perez. This one's 10 of 49 for the DPL. Holy smokes, when we grab these boxes, I don't know, we should have put them on the scale or something to get a heads up to how many thick patches we had in here. What a great break for the DPL. This is the 6th patch to 49. I'm gonna give it a fist bump too, with fireworks. That's a special occasion there, Steve Merck. Fireworks and a fist bump. Another RPA to 49. It is the RPA show tonight. That puts a 13, mostly DPL. Rhett Lauder on the Elite insert. And the last pack. Now, in the past, a lot of times, Steve Merck has been joining us, but I haven't seen him in the chat tonight. So, Steve, if you're watching tonight, congratulations. And you can hang back, but if you want to pop on the chat, go ahead. If you haven't already, Steve, and you're watching and you haven't hit that like button, I'd say after maybe the 4th or 5th out of 49 patch, that might have earned a hit on the like button for us. If anyone else joining us tonight is a Cardlines first timer, by the way, welcome to the family. Sorry I didn't invite you all in earlier, but if this is your first time with us, I hope you guys are having a good time. I hope you're enjoying this break, which has just been a monster of a break, which is slowing me down a little bit, but it's a lot of fun. But welcome to the Cardlines family. And then for those of you who have come and hung out with us many, many times, and those of you degenerates like me that can't stay away and you've got multiple slots in the break. I don't have multiple slots in this break, but if you have multiple slots in this break, I love you guys so much. Appreciate you. And thanks for coming back. There's a Dylan Cruz Spellbound S, a red S. Dylan Cruz for Washington. So Steve M, Steve Bass, congrats on the Dylan Cruz. It's going to get that counter up a little bit there. We've got a red prime numbers die cut of Hunter Holland. And that's the 3 of 200. And Nolan, what is Hunter not? What is Hunter not, Nolan? You lost the joke. He ain't no holla bath girl. Come on. Nolan already forgot my joke. Hey, my boy Ralphie Velasquez, prime numbers, autograph, case hit of the galaxy. It's a 60 though. It is a good hit. It's clearly not the case hit. If you just joined the break, guys, I'm not crazy. Ralphie Velasquez is 60 though. That's a good hit. Especially if we got a printing plate in here. I clearly know that's not the case hit. But I love my boy Ralphie Velasquez. 41 out of 60. Congrats on the Velasquez hit out of 60. That is going to put 14 on the counter. Thanks so much, Pudge. Hey, a Paul Skeens patch. All right. It's not numbered, but we will take every Paul Skeens and Dylan Cruz hit we can get. So there's, Pudgy, that's not that 101 we've been pushing for on the Skeens, but we will definitely take a Paul Skeens Future Threads mem card. So congratulations, William S. There we go. Paul Skeens 4. And I'm going to give William a fist bump on that one. Congrats, man. Kyle Carr for New York. Luke Keyshaw for Minnesota. On a higher learning. Oakland, we got a green status of Miles Naylor. In Oakland, that's a $4.99. Congrats, Colin. Here's a prime numbers autograph, Cooper Ingle. Cooper Ingle for Cleveland. That's also Pudgy. To 200. 35 to 200 on the Cooper Ingle. And guys, we just didn't do it enough So, bam! We're going to do it again. It's another one. This time it's only to $1.99, though. There's a little red in there, but it's not the red insert. But another DPL RPA, this time to $1.99. It is Diego Ortiz, 161 of 199. So, sorry, that boom was a little aggressive. I apologize. Anyone watching at home that jump scares easy, I apologize for that. I blame it on Nolan, because Nolan ain't no holler back girl. So $1.99 RPA patch for the DPL. Yu-Min Lin for Arizona.
You can tell it's going to play it.
Brock Wilken, primary colors for the Brewers. Brewers have been pretty quiet tonight. New York, Austin Tresser on the bronze status to 275. 275. Los Angeles, Eric Swain autograph. Eric Swain. I think the DPL is ready for another patch. Steve Merck. It's a green. Little hunter green patch there for Christopher Familia. The DPL. Patching it up tonight. Not a RPA one, but still a cool patch. Congrats to the DPL. Miami's Brock Vradenberg. There's Colin Houck for the Mets on the Future Star status. There is Mitch Jebb, the Blue Aspirations for Pittsburgh. William, it's to 349. There's Peyton Pallett, Chicago. Autograph Impact Impressions, James. We've got a Leandro Garcia for the DPL. It was turned around. It is not numbered or anything. So that's just a little bit of fun Panini was having with us. A Cole Grigg for Colorado. Another Paul Skeens. Hey. There's a red S for the Spellbound for Paul Skeens. So, William, I like it. I like adding a little Skeens value here for you. What, Skeens up to 5? I think the under 70 is walking away with it. We have another redemption, guys. Another redemption. Houston Alonzo Treadwell on the green status. And that is to $4.99. There is Tampa Bay Trey Morgan. Trey Morgan. For any of you just joining us for the evening looking for the minor league heritage break, we're about 5 minutes or so behind. We're going to be getting that started in just a minute. Just finishing up some Elite Extra Edition here. There's Aiden Miller for Philadelphia. And that final redemption, guys, was base signatures. There's Yenner Fernandez. There he is, Don. Yenner Fernandez die cut. I'm assuming you said Fernandez because he's on the Dodgers, right? Nolan, can you just fact check me that Yenner's Dodgers?
He is Dodgers.
He is Dodgers. So we're gonna fist bump that for you, Don. The Dodgers. There we go. Yenner redemption. All right, so we're going to recap those, but we do have 650 points that we can have the Leprechauns race to give away. Pudgy, you're going to have a great shot at getting some of those 650 points. Let's get our Leprechauns up. I got to go in and update the lists so that all 33 teams are in there. Boom. Dominican International Brown U, 33 teams. All right, we're going to let these guys run for 44 seconds in honor of Hank Aaron. I'm going to shuffle it 3 times because we got 3 cards to give away. And what we're going to do is we're going to do the first place second place, third place. So first place Leprechaun is going to win 250 points. Second place Leprechaun is going to win 250 points. And the third place Leprechaun is going to win the 150 points. Make your predictions now, guys. Who do you think, which Leprechaun is going to make it? If you do put in the chat before the race is over who's going to be the trifecta, and you get the trifecta right, more prizes could be given away. Here we go. Starting them off, the Braves and the Angels out to a big race. The Cubs and Brewers were out there as well. The Reds jumping back up front. We got a race here, guys. The Cubs hanging on. Can they hang on for 30 more seconds? We'll see. Usually they fall off. Those Braves aren't giving up down low. Neither are the Tigers. The Angels trying to hang on, but they're fading. The Cubs still pulling away. 15 more seconds, though. Who's going to be? It's going to be a breakout team. The Padres making a little move. We got some action up top here. We got the Rangers down low. We got Detroit making the move here. It is going to be Detroit. Okay, so Detroit wins. Texas wins. And the Brewers take third place. All right. Once again, no Leprechauns were hurt in the filming or participation of that race. We take good care of our Leprechauns here at Cardlines Breaks. 250 points going to the Detroit spot. Pudgy, you're a third of the way to that 600 you needed. And then 250 points going away to Texas. Tori, congrats. 250 points. And 150 points going to the Brewers spot. And that's Kevin. Congrats, Kevin, on the Brewers spot. So, Pudgy, we got 250 points for you there on your request. And then, as always, guys, with the Elite Extra Edition, since they're all hits for the most part, I'm not going to recap everything. Just going to recap our bigger hits, and there were some good ones. We had 14 cards numbered under a 70, guys. And that doesn't include the 2 redemptions, which could be under 70. Who knows? So the first one, Yenner Fernandez, the Dodgers redemption auto. We got a Paul Skeens S. RPA for the DPL to 199. We got a Paul Skeens patch. We got Ralphie to 60 on the autograph. We got a Dylan Cruz S. We got an RPA for the DPL to 49. Another RPA for the DPL to 49. That's 2. And if we include the other RPA not to 49, we'll say 2.5. Dylan Head, autograph to 9 for San Diego, to 9. There's another DPL patch to 199. Another DPL RPA to 49. Tampa Bay redemption. Aiden Miller to 24. Another Paul Skeens. Another DPL RPA to 49. Hunter Holland, prime numbers to 9. Another one to 9. Here's another RPA to 49 for the DPL. We got the printing plate for Giovanni Rodriguez for the international spot. Awesome, awesome hit. Love this card. Congrats, Stephen M. Rhett Lauder, prime numbers autograph to 60. Dylan Cruz patch. Another RPA for the DPL to 49. Jacob Wilson to 199. Another RPA for the DPL to 49. Jacob Gonzalez to 200 or to 199. Another DPL patch to 199. Tommy Troy to 199. And Zanatello to 60. So just so we can drool again for one more second, we got a 101 printing plate. Love it. 2 to 9 and 1 to 24. Here's a bunch of DPL patches. and a whole stack of DPL RPAs to 49. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 RPAs to 49 for the DPL. Congrats to Steve Merck on that. Congrats to everyone in that break. That was a super successful, huge break. That was a ton of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, do me a favor if you can and smash around that like and subscribe button for me. And let all your friends know about Card Lines breaks if you haven't done so already. We're here to have a good time with you guys. We're here to make the hobby available. I hope you guys do have a good time with us. And again, thank you guys on that break. For those of you that joined in for our final break of the evening, that is what we're working towards. So we're going to update number 207 here is done in a second. And then we've got Heritage Hobby 3 boxes from Minor League 2022 that we're going to be ripping. There we go. Thanks, Nolan. All right. So on to our final break of the evening. Just a few minutes behind schedule. Appreciate your guys' patience on that. Got our boxes out. And we'll get the schedule off. We'll get our list back up there. And we will get over here to, there we go, our Heritage list. For our hit counter on this one, guys, we are looking at Jordan Lawler, the legend. So that's Chipper Jones, Deion Sanders, a few of those guys that are in there. Marcelo Meyer for Boston, Ellie De La Cruz, Benny Bombs for Colorado, Bryce Turang for the Brewers. Why? Because I felt like putting Turang on there. I love Bryce Turang. Jason Dominguez for the Yankees, and Jackson Merrill for San Diego. We're going to get 2 autographs per box in here. And as we go through, guys, I'm going to explain just a little bit of why. I'm probably going to miss people, but this checklist, if you haven't watched us break these yet, it is just absolutely loaded. So welcome in the Diamondbacks, Michael J. Good luck with them. You got Jordan Lawler and some other folks. The Atlanta Braves have Chipper Jones, Deion Sanders, and Andrew Jones. Actually, Deion Sanders is the Yankees in this. But Chipper Jones and Andrew Jones in there, plus some other rookies. Baltimore is a absolutely stacked checklist. Here's our box toppers. It is for the Rangers, Maximo Acosta. For the Marlins, Khalil Watson and Yaswar Garcia. For the Clearwater Threshers, which is Philadelphia. Daniel O with those Orioles. Good luck on those guys. So many great cards. Guys coming out of there. There's Adley Rushman, Colton Cowser, to name a few. There's empty box number 1. James D. Good luck with the Red Sox. You got Blaze Jordan, Marcelo Meyer. The Cubbies, Michael J. You got Alcantara, Picro Armstrong. Chad, the White Sox, you got Oscar Colas and a few other guys, Wes Koth and some of those guys. Cincinnati, of course, we're going for Ellie De La Cruz. Good luck, Tony, on that. Good luck on the Guardians with Jensky Noel and some others, Chad. James M., the Rockies, going for Benny Bombs. He should do well. The Tigers, Jackson Jobe and a few others, Chad. And the Astros, Chad. Workman for the Astros, a few other guys, J.C. Correa. For the Royals, there's Bobby Witt in there. Good luck at him. Richard M. Michael J. The Angels. You got Kyron Paris. Kayla with the Dodgers. Kendall George, I think, is in there, and a few others. Cartea's in there. James Day with the Marlins. Yuri Perez we're going for. And Khalil Watson, we got her there. Good luck. James M. with the Brewers. We got Turang, Frelick, Jackson Churio, Jefferson Carroll. Michael J. Good luck with the Twins. Austin Martin's in there. Gab Moreno's on the Twins on this one. No, he's Toronto. I'm sorry. Sean D. Good luck with the Mets. Frankie Alvarez, Brett Beatty. The Yankees, Jason Dominguez and Anthony Volpe. Michael M. James J. Good luck on the A's. Scott on the Phillies. DK on the Pirates. You got Rodriguez and Henry Davis in there. Padres, Jackson Merrill, James M. Jeffrey S. Great name, Jeffrey, by the way. For the Giants, Mauricio and Luciano. Donald B. with the Mariners, James J. with the Cardinals, Kayla with the Rays, Tori, Texas, James J. with the Blue Jays, and JB with the Nationals. I didn't do those names, but as you guys saw, how long it took me to even go through that checklist is just an indication of how absolutely stacked this checklist is. There's a lot of guys that have made it up to the pros. There's a lot of guys that haven't quite made it to the pros, but they're still only a couple years in, so they still have a really good chance at making it. And, granted, these don't get, maybe the same value as Topps is going to get or things like that. And with Heritage, you don't get as many numbered cards or autos. But it's still, for many of these guys, it's some of their first cards, right? Like Ellie De La Cruz, it's some of the first cards you could have gotten of him, and his cards hold great value. So it's a great set. So you guys have, until we get through the end of the first box here, to make your predictions. We're being awfully generous. We're letting you guys see a whole first box, 33% of the break before you got to make your predictions. My guess is if you didn't make your predictions now, you're probably not gonna make them by the end of the first box. So make them now in there. Again, it's super easy, and you can win fabulous prizes, courtesy of Nolan, working in the back office hard for you guys to get everything sorted up and shipped out. Make your predictions. My predictions here is going to be, I think Benny Montgomery for Colorado, I think is going to be the top hit counter. And then I think Jackson Merrill is going to come in second for San Diego. I don't know why, but I've been feeling Jackson Merrill for this break all day. And considering that in the Donruss and Elite Extra Edition mixer, out of the whole box of Donruss, we didn't get a single Jackson Chourio or Jackson Merrill or Jackson Holiday. I kind of feel like Jackson Merrill is going to make up for that in Heritage here. So I think Merrill's going to come in second, maybe even first over Benny Bombs. But I'm going to stick with my Benny Bombs prediction. And I am just kind of ripping one whole box at a time, guys, just to help us. It's a little bit slow going right now, obviously, but it'll help us stay on task a little bit more time-wise once we get through the cards. So appreciate you guys bearing with me. Hopefully I'm not making you too dizzy with my ripping. There we go. Big old stack for us to get into. See what kind of trouble we can cause here. The first one's not going to be bad right away. It's a Spencer Torkelson for Detroit. Jonathan Clace, Cody Morissette. We got an auto very early for the Cubbies. The Cubbies, Michael J. It's a Reginald Preciado auto. Sorry, got a little case of the hiccups there. Reginald Preciado auto for the Cubs. Congrats on that. There's Colton Cowser for Baltimore. Jose Ramos, Urbina, Miranda, Bubba Chandler. We do have, if we get the 2 and 3 player ones, if we get multiples of those, we'll split them evenly between the two teams. If we do get one, we're going to randomize them out with the leprechauns at the end. So stay tuned for that. Angeles, there's Cespedes for the White Sox. Ian Lewis, Tristan Casas for Boston. Congrats to the Boston spot on that, James. There's Curtis Mead for Tampa Bay. I forgot him, Kayla. Jeter Downs for the Red Sox. The Red Sox have a great checklist in this, by the way. Blaze Jordan, Jeter Downs, Marcelo Meyer, on and on. Guzman, and there's Noelvi Marte. Again, crazy, unfortunate, crazy. He's out with that suspension. See what his value does if he can come back. There's Austin Martin. Luis Angel Acuna. So some great names, as you guys can see. Justin Foscue, Colton Cowser, Emmanuel Rodriguez, Montero, Max Ferguson. Did we get, was one of those was not Marcelo Meyer, was it? Nope. Casas. We got every other Red Sox except for Marcelo Meyer. And that's who I put on the hit counter. Ernesto for the Brewers. Alex Rodriguez. Mojica. Mendez for the Brewers. There's Austin Wells for the Yankees. Matt McClain. Soderstrom. So you see the names. Pete Crow Armstrong. They just go on and on. Jay Allen. There's a Henry Davis box stopper for the Pirates. Congrats, DK. On the Henry Davis. George Valera for the Guardians. J.C. Correa. That's Houston. Groshans. Ortega. Polanco. Brett Beatty for the Mets. Cesar Prieto. Brian Rocchio. We've got our first numbered card. It's going to be Austin Hendrick for the Daytona Tortugas, which is the Cincinnati Reds spot. And that's the 75. So that's going to bring us some fireworks here. Austin Hendricks is 75. So congrats, Tony, on that one. Edward Perez, Luis Matos, a good one. Taj Bradley. Oops, sorry. See that? Taj Bradley. Kobe Mayo, Baltimore. Here's our first of the three. Again, if we get three of these, then everyone will get one. Otherwise, we'll randomize it out. There's Gonzalez, York, and Foscue. Frankie Alvarez for the Mets. Bonacy for the Red Sox. There's Perez for Michigan. Toglia. Here's our next three-card one. This one's with Frankie Alvarez, Henry Davis, and Cartea, the catchers. Elias Leonard. There's another three-banger here. This time it's Zach Veen, Robert Hassel, and Luis Matos. Warmoth Vivas. Another three-banger. This time it's Valera, Dominguez, and Benny Bombs. So this one, again, it could be randomized unless we get three of them. So this one could go to the Indians, the Yankees, or the Rockies. But for the fun of our counter here, we're going to get Benny Bombs on the board, and we're going to get Jason on the board. Dustin Harris, Dalen Lyle. Another two guy with Libertor. Robert Hassel. Henry Davis. Another two guy. Stolen base leaders. Alejandro Pai. George Valera, box topper. There's Blaze Jordan for the Red Sox. Again, we've gotten everyone but Marcelo Meyer at this point. Eduardo Garcia. Lonnie White Jr. Darnell Honez and Christian Santana. Now again, Heritage likes to hide, especially a couple years ago, Heritage likes to hide those short prints in there. And with these, sometimes I don't catch them. So I'll catch big ones, obviously, in the numbers. But if you notice that there's a short print or a variation in there, let me know, and I'll go back to it. Leo Jimenez, Yeti Cappy, Jordan Vyars. There's our next autograph, and it's a good one, guys. Curtis Mead autograph for Tampa Bay. Kayla, congratulations. Curtis Mead on the autograph. There we go. Nice one. Congratulations, Kayla. Elijah Tatis, Perez, Cespedes. There's Jordan Walker. That's a nice one for St. Louis. Clark. Anthony Volpe. Nice one for New York. Michael. For the Brewers, it's Perez. Khalil Watson from Miami. Amador for Colorado. Martinez. Pineda. Corbin Carroll. Nice one for Arizona. Emerson Hancock, Seattle. Hey, there's Bryce Terang for the Brewers. That's going to get us on the counter for Terang. And there's a Jackson Merrill. I thought he was going to have a good break. So hopefully, James M., hopefully I'm right. But that's the first Jackson Merrill having a phenomenal rookie season for the Padres. I was fortunate enough to pick him up on my fantasy baseball roster, and he has been paying off for me greatly. Victor Mesa Jr., Sedena Rafaela, nice one for Boston. Hey, there's a Jackson Chourio. If you start to watch, guys, if you're not a Brewers fan, take close notice of Jackson Chourio. He's starting to have a lot of records where he's like the youngest Brewer, even the youngest player in MLB to do certain things. There's some real prospect there. So congrats to the Brewer spot, James M. on the Chourio. And again, if you're not a Brewers fan, take close notice of Chourio and watch for his cards because their values, I think, are going to go up and up and up. And there's a Gunnar Henderson for Baltimore. Congrats, Daniel. Gunnar Henderson. There's Diego Cortea for the Dodgers. Ramos. Triantos. There's Jensky Noel. Tyler Black for the Brewers. Alan Cerda. Huelvas. McAble for the Phillies. Alex Ramirez. Lorenzo. There's Sal Frelick for the Brewers. Maximo Acosta for the Rangers. Marco Luciano with the box topper for the Giants. Congrats to Jeffrey S. on that one. Zach Veen for Colorado. Jordan Lawler. There we go. It's just the boyhood photo of the Stars, but that is going to be a hit counter for Jordan Lawler. Aaron Zavala. Kyron Paris. Tristan Casas. Triana. Pedro Leon. There's Jordan Lawler on a base. So Michael J. A couple Jordan Lawlers here getting you on the board. And Lawler up to 2. Jordan McCants, Davey De Los Santos, Eduardo Vaughn. There's Bobby Witt Jr. for the Kansas City spot, Richard. Noah Miller. There's another Adley Rushman insert. Ryan Spikes. J.C. Correa, Houston. Alex Benelis. Oswaldo Cabrera, Yankees. Evan Carter, Texas. Vargas and Workman for Detroit. Carson Williams. There's a 2-banger there. We got a Benny Bombs. Benny Bombs insert for Colorado. There we go. Congrats to the Colorado spot, James M. I'm not sure how many of you, I don't see a lot of predictions in there, guys, and we're coming up to the end of that first box. So get your predictions in now if you want to win prizes. Cameron Cawley, Benjamin Bailey, Ronnie Mauricio, Nick Prato. There's a Benny Bombs. Benny Montgomery for the Rockies. There we go. Congrats again, James M. And Benny Bombs is up to 3. Jumps in the lead. Cavaco, Marco Luciano. There's Blaze Jordan. Again, Boston doing extremely well. We got a couple Blaze Jordans. We got a couple of everyone. Jeter Downs. We just did not get a Marcelo Meyer yet. Nick York. We got another 3-banger. This time it is, speaking of those Red Sox, Tristan Casas, Dustin Harris, and Kyle Manzardo. Preciado and Brennan Davis. All right, guys, so that does close the bidding, if you will, on the hit counter prediction. But we've got 2 more boxes to go to see who does win that hit counter. Our box toppers are going to be Henry Davis, Errol Vera, and Jordan Lawler. These box toppers, again, they every time we open this, they crack me up because like Heritage went above and beyond to make the spacing look bad, to like mock how bad spacing was sometimes in the 50s. But it just kind of makes the cards look funny, and I don't know. So I don't know if anyone's sending a Heritage minor leaguer to get graded or not, but like This card's in great shape, right? And it's made this way. So I'm curious, right? Does anyone know? Has anyone submitted one of these to PSA? Like, can you get a 10 out of this? Because they're going to automatically downgrade it for spacing, right? So I'm curious, guys. If you guys, anyone watching the chat, if you know if any of these have gotten graded, if you can even get a 10 out of them, I'd love to hear. Love to hear your thoughts. I'm afraid that you probably couldn't get a 10 because of the way they're printed, but who knows? There's empty box number 2. And I'm going to do the same thing, guys. Hopefully, in the end, hopefully a little bit of me ripping here. The slowdown here will speed up when I get to the cards. So I'm going to do the whole box again first, getting all the packs open. And then we'll get to the cards. So hopefully that is cool with you all. So what else is going on, guys? How's everyone? How is your Thursday shaping out? I know some of you have been hanging out with us since the first break of the evening, and appreciate that very much. I always love hanging out with you guys and love talking in the chat. Love the energy you all bring in and ripping it in. I know some of you guys, at this point, you might be watching it either later in the middle of the night when you get off work or something like that, or many of you might now be watching this and it's Friday morning. So if it is Friday morning, good morning to you all. I hope you guys had a great week so far, and I hope you guys get ready for a good weekend. Hey, Bible Journal Mama, no love for the Rangers this break. Well, we did get one Evan Carter in there, and we got a couple Maximo Acosta. So a little bit of love for the Rangers. No autograph yet, but we'll see what we can do for you. But welcome into the chat, and we will see what we can do to add to that Rangers love for you. I also think we got a couple of Justin Foscues and a Zavala. So who are you looking, Bible Journaling Mama, who are you looking in Texas to capture up on? Or are you just looking for us to give the Rangers a little love? Which I'm happy to do as well. Hey, the Rangers, World Series champs, great team. Giving them some love. Oh, Pudgy, I think Nolan was talking, saying to message Rob when he gets in the office tomorrow morning, so we can try and see if we can arrange getting Shanuel to sign that autograph for you. I think we got lost in time translation on that one. I think that's what he was responding to you about. Or just message Rob in the morning for whatever reason you think about in the morning and see what he's got to say. All right, guys, here we go. Our next one up is a Valera, Dominguez, and Montgomery. So, again, very happy. That's 2 of those 3 now. Again, if we get a third one, then each team represented on this card will get one of those, which is always fun to be able to say that. But we also get to go, Benny Baum gets to go to 4, and Dominguez gets to go to 2. Speaking of Texas, there we go for the Rangers. Mama. There's a Dustin Harris for you. Here's a Gonzalez, York, and Foscue. Some more Ranger love for you. And Connor Norby autograph for Baltimore. Daniel, congratulations on the Baltimore autograph. Connor Norby. Baltimore is a great checklist and always a premier spot in this break when we do it. So I love being able to get them some love. Benellis, Oswaldo. Bible Journal Mama. That's Tori, right? Hey, Tori. There's an Evan Carter for you. I was connecting the dots. Tori, we got a message from you earlier in the day. Thanks so much again for joining the Cardlands family. We appreciate you. There's Evan Carter. Vargas, Pai, Warmoth, Vivas, Perez, Cameron Cawley. There's some more Rangers action. I don't know if you like Cameron Cawley or not. But there you go. Benjamin Bailey, Ronnie Mauricio, Nick Prato, Kansas City, and Yiddy Cappy for Miami. Jordan Vyers. Another 2 spot with Waters and Johnson. There's Henry Davis for Pittsburgh. You don't see his base as much in here. That's pretty cool. Nick York. There's another one with Costas, Harris, and Manzardo. Preciado, Brennan Davis for the Cubs. Victor Mesa Jr., Clark. There is Anthony Volpe for New York. Leo Jimenez, Colton Cowser. I should have put up Colton Cowser on our hit count. Jose Ramos Urbina Miranda. There's another Bryce Terang for the Crew. So we get to hit Bryce Terang, and it looks like the correlation says we're going to get another Jackson Merrill. Logan, what's up, man? Welcome in. Thanks for joining us. There we go. D-Mac's back in the chat. D-Mac, if you weren't watching earlier, we got a 101 printing plate, man. It was sweet. I drooled. I peed a little bit. Jackson Merrill for San Diego. There we go. And a Jason Dominguez. Holy cow. 3 great cards in a row. Jason Dominguez for the Yankee spots. Michael M. Pudgy, we're not insinuating anything. We'll talk to Rob. We'll leave him a message. See, we're just saying if you wanted to message him and see what he thinks he can get done with it. I think that's all he was saying there. But if you're having a few drinks, congrats. Keep your head up while we finish the break. Ian Lewis. There's Tristan Casas. Curtis Mead for the Bulls. Jeter Downs. We do have a gold coming up there. Let's see if that's a gold autograph. That'd be awesome. Lennon Sosa, Ryan Holgate. Emerson Hancock, and that gold is going, it's a sideways card. It is Quintana. It is Resmar Quintana for the Nationals. So Jay, that is to 18. 7 of 18. Now why they made 18, not 20, not 25, but 18. But hey, that makes it even rarer, and we haven't got too many of these. It's only our second one under or with numbered. So there we go. We got some fireworks there for you, Jay. Quintana to 18. Great hits. I love those gold heritage cards. Those are sweets. All right. Texas, Foscue, Rough Riders, Colton Cowser, Emmanuel Rodriguez for the Twins, Libertor, and Hellis. Another Spencer Torkelson, Jonathan Clace, Eric Pena, Frank Mazzucato, both Kansas City, Westcoff, Greg Jones, Noelvi Marte, Austin Martin, Bubba Chandler, Everson Ortega for the Giants. James Wood, Washington. Nice one, Jay. Joe Salas, Vargas, Errol Vera, Alex Ramirez, Alexander Mojica, Denzer Guzman, Max Muncy, Escato, Tyler McDonough, Jose Tena, Ed Howard, Jay Allen, Max Ferguson, Larry Ernesto for the Brewers, White Sox, Cespedes, Alan Cerda, Buelvas, Mick Abel, Ramirez, Cesar Prieto, Brian Rocchio. There's Picro Armstrong for the Cubbies. There's one of our legends. It's Vladdy Guerrero Sr. Vladdy Guerrero Sr. That's going to the Washington Nationals spot, Jay. And we get the legends up on the board. So we need a Marcelo Meyer and an Ellie De La Cruz to fill up our board. There's Zach Veen for Colorado. There's a Jordan Lawler. Holler for Lawler. Aaron Zavala, Texas. Torrey. Karen Paris. Frankie Alvarez. Bonacy, Brett Beatty for the Mets. Jensky Noel for Cleveland. Jordan McCants. Davey De Los Santos. Vaughn. There's another Bobby Witt Jr. Joey Weimer for the Crew. Gab Moreno. Hyu Lee. Hedbert Perez for the Brewers. Mendez for the Brewers. Austin Wells for the Yankees. And Matt McClain for the Reds. Tyler Soderstrom, A's. Grayson Rodriguez, Jackson Joe, Brian Bello for the pitcher prospects. Harry Ford, Seattle. There's another one with, hey, there's Marcelo Meyer, Khalil Watson, and Jordan Lawler. Did we have one of those earlier? I think we did. No, we didn't. That was a different one. So there we go with Lawler, Watson, and Meyer. Randomize that one out unless we get 3 of those. But also, we get to do Lawler up to 5, Meyer up to 1, and now we just need Ellie to show up. Good news is we got plenty more cards to go. Whitaker, Correa for Houston, Groshans, Everson Ortega, Polanco, Joshua Baez, St. Louis, Andy Pages, Dodgers, Harry Ford, Seattle, Victor Acosta, Nationals, Hedbert Perez, Brewers, Luis Matos, Giants, Taj Bradley, Tampa Bay, Kobe Mayo, Baltimore, and Cooper Kinney for the Rays. Jefferson Quiros, Darren Baker. Our next autograph is for the Palm Beach St. Louis Cardinals. James J. It's a Ryan Holgate autograph. Ryan Holgate rocking a heck of a mustache there. That is the new fad, is the long hair and or the mustaches. Congrats, James, on a Holgate autograph. Michael Toglia. There's a Frankie Alvarez with Henry Davis and Diego Cartaya. Was that Griffey? That was not Griffey in there, man. Griffey's not in this checklist. Leonard. There's Veen, Hassel, and Matos. Joe Mack. Miguel Blaze. Another Red Sox. Sosa. Hey, there's a Captain Derek Jeter for the Yankees. And that's going to get the Legends on the board again. Dalen Lyle. Libertor, 2 spots. Robert Hassel, Washington. Henry Davis. There's Jefferson Carroll for the Brewers. His season was ended very early from an injury, unfortunately. He was a big prospect. Everson Pereira. Geraldo Martinez. Garcia, Lonnie White Jr., and Hernandez and Santana. Rounds out box number 2. We've got a whole nother box to go. I've got, if you guys, apologies for this, guys. I will promise I will not touch the cards without wiping my hands, but yo, contactos. All right. Dealers out, hands are out. Our box toppers on these are Roberto Campos for the Tigers, Maximo Acosta, Texas, Torrey, and Khalil Watson, Miami. Khalil Watson, brother of Pastor Randy Watson from Coming to America. Randy Watson. Alright guys, we're into our last box here. A couple good autographs. We got a number to 18 out of here. Which Heritage can be pretty stingy with those numbered cards. So, that's pretty good. We've managed to spread out across all the guys. So far, that Benny Baum's prediction was looking pretty good. But Jordan Lawler is rocking it right now. Benny Baum's is in second. And Jackson Murrow, I'm sorry, Jason Dominguez in third. Jackson Merrill, my prediction takes second, falling a little bit behind. But we got 2 of him already. And in this last box, we're hoping here that we've got some Ellie De La Cruz action. We did get a Reds autograph earlier, so that was good for the red spot. Uh-oh. There may or may not be an Ellie De La Cruz in here, fellas and ladies. And kiddos and doggos and whoever else is watching. A couple more packs to get open here, and then we'll see what this last box can do for us as we finish out our evening. Another Thursday in the books. Another summer week in the books. Hard to believe. Summer just keeps flying by. I know some of you, your kids, or if you're a kid yourself, which if you're a kid on the East Coast or Midwest right now, you might need to go to bed, but some of you kids are already in school or getting ready to start school. Oh, you were catching up on that. Got it, Tori. Frelick for the Crew. Acosta Rangers. Brian Ramos. Hey, there's our autograph, and boy, it almost caught me as like a fake one. Luis Gonzalez with the amazing penmanship for the Orioles. That's the second Orioles autograph. So, Daniel O, congrats. Luis Gonzalez on the on-card ink. It almost looks like one of us wrote that autograph on there. But it's authentic, I promise. I promise. It's authentic. I did not write that on there. Congrats to the Orioles spots. One autograph out of the way. Right away. Ian Lewis. There's Tristan Casas and Curtis Mead. Got a Curtis Mead autograph earlier. Jeter Downs. Triana. Pedro Leon. Lorenzo. Howlett for Greenville. Justin Foscue, Rangers. Colton Cowser. Emmanuel Rodriguez. Montero. Adley Rushman. Ryan Spikes. Tristan Casas. Blaze Jordan. Henry Mendez. Austin Wells. Matt McLean. Tyler Soderstrom. And Gage Workman. Preston Williams. We got 2 banger here with Miranda and Cowley. Miller, Correa, Groshans, Ortega, Polanco, Cavaco, Marco Luciano. Oscar Colas for the White Sox. Chad. Here's another legend. It's a Bo Jackson. Bo Jackson for Kansas City. So congrats to the Kansas City spots. Richard and the Legends starting to get back in the mix now. Perez, Brewers. Luis Matos. Taj Bradley. Kobe Mayo. Jonathan Clace. Cody Morissette. Benny Montgomery for the Rockies. He helps us tease out a little blue, which is going to be a hit. There we go, Benny Montgomery. And that's going to put him up to 5. He's tied with Lawler now in my prediction. Jordan McCants for the Marlins. So the Marlins, James J. Jordan McCants, that is numbered to 99. 44 of 99. Congrats. Numbered card, less than 100, brings the fireworks. We'll be lighting fireworks off all year long here at Cardlines Breaks. Congrats, James, on that one. Toglia. Here's another one with Alvarez, Davis, and Cartea. I do think we've gotten at least 3 of these. So the Mets, Pirates, and Dodgers are all going to get one of those. Leonard. Veen, Hassel, and Matos. That might be the 3rd of that. And there's our first Ellie sighting. Hopefully we get more out of this box. As of right now, it does stand to get randomized, though, unless we can get 2 more of them. But so the Mets, Cardinals, and Reds all have a shot at that. And we're on the board now with Ellie. So we're full on the hit counter, at least. Austin Hendrick, Trey Sweeney, Ethan Wilson, Zach Veen. There's another Jordan Lawler boyhood photo of the stars. So Lawler jumps back out in the lead. Zavala for Texas, Kyron Paris, Warren Bernabel, Benny Montgomery boyhood photo of the stars for Colorado. So Benny and Lawler are in a race here. Lover Pagero. Hey, all right. There's a box topper insert of Ellie De La Cruz. Tony for the Reds. We got you an autograph earlier, not Ellie. And here, at least now, is your first guaranteed Ellie. I love this card. That's a nice card. Congrats on that one, man. Great hit. Very, very happy for you to be able to pull you some Ellie action. Jordan McCants just got the blue of him. Davey De Los Santos. Eduardo Vaughn. Another Bobby Witt Jr. Drew Ellis and Dalton Kelly. 2-banger. Pacheco Peraza. Luis Angel Acuna. That is Texas at this point. He's with the Mets now. Benelis. Oswaldo Cabrera. Evan Carter. Another one for Texas. Vargas, Machado, Joe Gray Jr. for the Brewers. Luis Gonzalez, we got the autograph of him a little bit earlier. Vasalia, insert. Cawley for the Rangers. Bailey. Mauricio for the Mets. And Nick Prato for the Royals. Peralza for the Yankees. Reed Trimble for the Orioles. Riley Green for Texas. Hadn't seen him yet. Congrats, Chad, on a Riley Green. There's a Marcelo Meyer. Again, I don't know why I chose Meyer of all the Red Sox to put on there. The Red Sox have done very, very well in this break, James. Congrats with that. And Meyer, though, up to 2 now because of that insert as well. Nick York. Here's another one with Casas, Harris, and Manzardo. So we for sure have at least 3 of those, so everyone's going to get one. Preciado, Davis, Triantos, Jansky Noel. Tyler Black for the Brewers. Hedbert Perez for the Brewers. Colton Cowser. Jose Ramos, Urbina, Miranda. Libertor and McCon. Angeles Torkelson again. J.C. Correa. Dalen Lyle. And another Libertor Schultens. Lots of Libertor 2-bangers there. Robert Hassel. Henry Davis. Guzman. Noelvi Marte. Austin Martin. Bubba Chandler for the Pirates. Garcia Brewers. White Jr. Pirates. Hernandez. Orioles. Santana. Ramirez. Mojica. For the Athletics, we got Pedro Pineda. James J. Athletics been pretty quiet. Hernandez for the Cubs. Tatis, White Sox. Perez. Cespedes. Another Jordan Walker for St. Louis. Not St. Louis. Jay Allen. Max Ferguson. Larry Ernesto. And there's our autograph. Hey! Torrey, Texas. Aaron Zavala autograph for you. Congrats. Make up for a little bit of love that Texas didn't get in the last break. Texas didn't do quite as well, but they're doing well here. And there's a Zavala autograph for you. Congrats. I'm going to give you a little fist bump for that just because I'm dying to do one of my little animations there. There you go, Tori. Congrats. Thanks. Finishing up here, Amador Martinez, Pineda, Corbin Carroll for Arizona. Rocchio, Pete Crow Armstrong for the Cubs. We're not done yet, guys. For the Barons, Cespedes and Perez for the Brewers. Cedena Rafaela. And there's another Jackson Chourio. So the Brewers going to finish up with a little bit of a run here with another Chourio. James M., congrats. I didn't have Chourio on the counter. And then right behind Chourio is always a Gunnar Henderson. So congrats to the Orioles on a Gunnar Henderson. And there's Diego Cartaya, Frankie Alvarez, Bonasi, Brett Beatty for the Mets. Prieto. Nick Gonzalez for the Pirates. Here's one with Noelvi Marte, Anthony Volpe, and Marco Luciano. We'll randomize that one off at the end as well. Jose Torres and Mark Vientos for the Mets. Finishes up those boxes. Okay, so we got to get the leprechauns out now and randomize our 2 and 3 prospect stars. I'll get the hit counter and the teams off. And so we're going to start with when there are 2 guys. So when there's 2 guys, we're going to start, and our leprechaun race is just going to be... We're going to say Ricky, and Louie. That's right and left. So if the right side wins, and there's one of that card, the right side, the right team will get it. If there's more than one, then both team will get it, and so on and so forth. So we're going to set it for 26 seconds. I'm going to shuffle it twice. And then we're going to let them go. Who's going to win, right or left, guys? What do you think? I think that the right is going to win. I think Ricky, as in Ricky Bobby, is going to win. Don't get fooled by him falling back. He's going to make his move. There he is. He's just sleeping on Louie a little bit. He's going to make his move. He's going to hold off. Righty, Ricky. Going to do it. There you go. All right, so clearly the right side won that of 2. As Nolan eloquently pointed out, if you ain't first, you're last. So, Lefty, you were last on that one. And then we've got all of our prospects out of 3. Now, this one will include the Ellie De La Cruz because we only got one of them. Again, if we get 3 of them, then each of the 3 teams represented will get 1 card. If we got 2 of them, it's going to be the first and second place leprechaun. And if we only get 1 of them, it's going to be the third one. So let's see. Ricky, Louie, and Senti for Central. I'm going to go ahead this time. I feel like running it for 34 seconds. We're going to shuffle it 3 times. And make your predictions, guys. Who's going to win this one? Is it going to be Ricky on the right? Is it going to be Senti in the middle, which represents the Reds, Ellie De La Cruz for that card? Or is it going to be a Louie for the left? Here we go. Place your bets. We've got Ricky out to a short lead here with Louie behind and Senti just behind Louie left. Ricky is extending that lead a little bit. Can he hold it for 20 more seconds? I don't know if he can. Senti is slow moving him here, slow playing him. Is he going to make that move at the end? There he goes. He's chipping away. Senti's chipping away. Is he going to make that move, or is Louie going to make a final move at the end? No, Ricky makes the move. Ricky, the righty, says, "Get out of my way." So, Ricky...
Slingshot engaged.
Ricky, like Cal Naughton Jr., takes the slingshot, and it is going to be, if we have one of those 3 player inserts, it's going to be the right side team that wins. If we have 2 of them, it's going to be the right and the center. And if we have 3 of them, then everyone will get 1. All right, so let me clear that out. Let me get those leprechauns. We want to thank the leprechauns for their participation, as always, in Cardlines breaks. No leprechaun was hurt in the filming of this break, and they're all now back in their stables eating Skittles and drinking beer. They're all over 21, don't worry. And here we go. We're going to recap our hits real quick. For a good 3 boxes of Heritage, guys. At least I think so. We got a couple Gunnar Hendersons. We got a couple Jackson Churios. Aaron Zavala autograph for the Rangers. Marcelo Meyer. There's an Ellie De La Cruz. McCants for the Marlins, $2.99. Benny Montgomery. So Benny and Jordan tied, by the way, if you're in the predictions there. Benny tied. I made the Benny prediction early, so I'm going to take that as a moral victory for myself. Luis Gonzalez. Nolan wrote on this card, by the way. That's his autograph. Just kidding. Ryan Holgate for the Cardinals. We got Santana to 18 for the Nationals. Jason Dominguez. Jackson Merrill. Connor Norby autograph for the Orioles. Jordan Lawler. Blaze Jordan. Benny Montgomery. Jordan Lawler. Marco Luciano. Gunnar Henderson. Jackson Churio. Jackson Merrill. Curtis Mead auto. That's a great one. Austin Hendrick, 275. That wasn't an autograph for the Reds. That was a 75. Henry Davis, and then finally an auto for the Cubs of Preciano. So that is going to do it for us for this evening, guys. As always, I cannot thank you all enough for the opportunity to rip all this cardboard gold with you all. It is so much fun. It scratches my itch for the most part. Unfortunately, I still find the need to buy some cards too. But I appreciate you guys giving me the opportunity to do that, to hang out with you all. For everyone that joined into the break this evening, thank you. For everyone who joined us in the chat tonight, double thank you. For everyone who hit that like and subscribe button tonight, triple thank you. And finally, quadruple thank you for all of the newcomers. Welcome to the Cardlines family. We hope you guys had a great time with us. We hope we didn't scare you away with my dry dad humor. Again, thank you guys so much. I hope you all have a pleasant rest of your Thursday, if not Friday, whenever you're watching this. Again, thank you all, and congrats to those and your hits. Be safe. Have a great weekend, guys. We are off on Tuesday next week, but we are back on Thursday. And rumor has it we might be doing another case break. So gear up for that one. Pudgy, get ready. Case break time, my man. All right. Thanks, guys, so much. We will see you guys in a week. Be safe.